This time, I think I got it working this time. Okay, I think so. We'll see. We're checking out everything. Everything looks kind of good. Looks like it may be working. I don't know. Let me get a 1, 2, 3 if somebody knows it's working. I wonder if you how the chat comes through on. I can't even find the freaking chat on the vertical stream. How do you even look at that? Is it up? Let's see. Is it up? Did it crash? No, it's live. We're live. We're live on both. So do I go to shorts? Live. Oh, here we go. Just gotta figure out which one is which. Oh, this one, the one nobody's watching. There. How does it sound? How does it sound? Ooh. Okay, let's test. Test these. My stream should be coming, my chat should be coming over here on the left. Not sure why it's not. Oh man, I think I have to monitor. I have to monitor the chat on this side because it doesn't. That's whack. Why doesn't the chat pop up here? Backtrack. Let's see. Can we see? Let's go to docs. Huh. I'd have to just look at my chat on the short here. But if you are watching, thank you for watching. Hey, my name's Requa. I stream all sorts of games. Sorry to kind of slow start there. It's the first time I'm streaming on freaking vertical stream. So this is nice. Today we're going to be playing college football. And I tell you right now, my title and my thumbnail is no lie. I figured out I put some data together, put an Excel spreadsheet together, and I figured out what a 3-star, 4-star, 5-star means initially when you recruit them, and then also what they will end up being. I have about 8 years worth of data. It's slowly building up. I'm slowly building this thing up. And you know, one day I'll get to 30, but I don't want to just sim 30 years and then push all this data or put all this data together. Take kind of long, to be honest with you. It'd just be kind of boring. So I didn't want to do that, but we're going to put that together and I'm going to present it to you and show you what those numbers are. Basically, I'm going to show you what anybody that has any kind of question, I can show you what a 3-star, what do they average out to be overall? What's the highest I've had and what's the lowest I've had? What did they end up being based on their development trait, right? And, you know, some of them transferred, some of them were, you know, it's a little different. And, you know, the only things I don't have in there, which I wish I would have done, was playing time, how much playing time they had, and if that affected their development, as well as their weight, to see if they went up in weight. And maybe some of I think in the future, what I can do is some of their key attributes or key stats. Let me write this down. Some of their key stats would be helpful, like their speed. I heard the speed doesn't increase, and then also like strength and, you know, change of direction, all those things. So we're going to look at that as well. Today, we're also going to be looking at a couple things that I wanted to talk about. There's an athlete glitch. It's a slight glitch. I don't know if it's a glitch or not. I don't truly know, but I figured out how to improve my athlete by 4 overall. I got an athlete that was 79 overall and then ended up being an 83 overall. It's the second best running back I got. He's an 83 overall running back as a true freshman. And he's actually with my the coaching tactical ability. He's an 88 overall freshman. 88 overall freshman. It's crazy. It's craziness. And then we're gonna also go into the player ratings. Maybe discuss that if you guys know more. There's no real true one-stop shop to see who has improved, who's went down. That'd be cool if somebody put that together. Maybe I should. That's a lot of work. That's quite a bit of work. So I haven't done that yet. But we're going to look at that. And I know there's some pages we can look at, and we can go to each team, some of the bigger teams, the bigger names that we know, see how much they've improved. And I think some of the more common names, that's something we may get on and may not, based on how the chat goes and how the night goes, because I know a lot of that's already out there. So, and lastly, we're going to be playing our VCU dynasty. We're near 8 of our dynasty. So stay tuned. Stay here with me. I can't tell how this works. I appreciate all the likes, by the way. Thank you very much. I got 3 likes so far. So let's get started. Okay. I think I shared the right ones. What I do got to do really quickly is get the shareable one. Vert. I have to fix something, my friends. I have to fix something. How's everybody's night doing? How's everybody chilling? I'm gonna have to have this one up so that I can see the chat. Because otherwise I'm not gonna be able to see the chat. This. Vertical. I'm just sharing my post real quick. Give me half a second here, and bear with me as I go through this. Oh, I guess they're the same. Oh no, they're not. Okay. Got to share the content with Facebook at least. Oh man, my eyes. I got allergies right now, so you hear me scratching and itching. I apologize in advance. You know what's interesting? It says it has no live viewers, but I'm all here. I see all 4 of you guys here, so I appreciate you guys stopping by. Don't forget to hit the like button. We're going to dive right into it. So the first thing we're going to talk about is the spreadsheet that I came up with. You may or may not be able to see it because it's like on the bottom. What I may do is I may bring it up above my screen and put myself below it, but we'll see. Well, maybe I can switch it to game screen. That may help a little bit, I think. Yeah, that may help, but the spreadsheet's going to be small. It's more so what the data, what the data entails. It's not necessarily what you can see because it's just a lot. So, let me get to my. Hey, here we go. What up? All right, good luck, man. Good luck. I might stop by and watch you on stream. Where's Excel? You know, a good streamer would have had this already up, but here I am, not. Okay, boom. We'll switch this to main monitor. Video. There we go. See, you can't see it really on the stream, but that's okay. So what you're looking at here is you can probably barely see it on the freaking. It's so bright on the main monitor too. And also, don't forget you can hit the. I'm streaming both live on vertical and horizontal. So if you click on my page, you'll see me horizontally as well. If you prefer that mode better. I know you're probably just sliding through your shorts right now, just having a good time. Don't forget to show your boy some love a little bit. Okay, so here's the spreadsheet of 8 years worth of recruits that I've had, and this is, well, let's see. 168 players I've recruited, whether they've left, whether they've gone on to be graduated. So bottom line, from left to right, I got their name. I have their stars, what star they were. And what you'll see on the spreadsheet is a plus for if they're a diamond, or if they're, a diamond or rough, whatever they call them, or a minus if they're a bust. National ranking, state ranking, position ranking, and then their original position, whether they were, if this says high school under, that means they came out of high school. If it says sophomore, that means they came out as a transfer sophomore, so then they were going to be a junior. And then I believe there's a JUCO in here that you'll see, like JUCO and what year they are, the sophomore, so they would have come in as a junior. Their height, weight, what their tendency was, it's everything you can think of. But one of the key things on here is the abilities and the dev traits. One thing that I do regret not having on here is seeing if their abilities changed or increased, right? Some of them come out with purple legendary, if you will, abilities or mental, physical or mental abilities. And then of course we're gonna go through the dev trait, their overall rating, which is the most important part. This is just for me for fun, what former team they were on, if they transferred in, what recruiting class they were in, and then recruiting rank. I just like to know these kind of things for my own personal benefit. But yeah, so then we're going to go to the result, whether they just graduated, whether they transferred. Some of them say gone because I don't know what happened to them. And then division, if they've been drafted in what round. So it'll say D1 for drafted, if you will. Again, you guys can't see it. I apologize if you're rushing on the short. It's just, it is what it is. But we're going to talk through it. And then, I'll make a video out of this and to kind of sum it all together, right? Their final rating, and then their final rating with boosts because I'm a tactical coach. I'm a recruiting and tactical coach. So sorry, just grabbing a drink here. Energy drink because we're going to be up for another 2 hours. All right. So also fun for me, fun facts, awards, what awards they won. And then I have some notes on here because, for instance, I really wanted to highlight that I had this athlete that was a 79, ended up being an 83 running back, but he was a 79 athlete. And when I transferred into being a running back originally, he was a 79, and then somehow he became an 83. And I'll show you how I did that as well. So again, if you're stopping by, don't forget to hit the like button. It helps out a lot. And if you're just tuning in, my name is Requa. I stream all sorts of games. Right now, we're going to be talking about college football. I do stream Call of Duty as well. And whenever a role-playing game comes out, that's pretty interesting. I'll play. I mean, I'm sure I'm going to play Fable. I'm going to play. I've played Spider-Man, Star Wars, the Jedi Story, Fallen Order. So I've played quite a few of those games, and I'll continue to do so. This is a gaming news and reviews channel. Okay. We don't have one specific game we play. I do put reviews out. You'll see if you go through some of my videos, I've reviewed Spider-Man, Red Dead Redemption 2. Gray Zone Warfare hasn't been done, but I did just put one for this one. I'm going to redo it, so I'm not going to publish that yet. So stay tuned for more. There's a lot of videos coming out, so hang out with me here. Hang out. I know it's Wednesday night, late Wednesday night. Some of you don't work. I know you don't on Thursdays, so come hang out. Friday, we will be streaming again, doing the same thing. Dual streaming to shorts or to vertical stream. Oh, excuse me. All right. So let's get into it, right? Let's get into it. Okay. Do we want to stare at this stupid thing all day? No, because it's kind of throwing people off probably, right? So let's do this. Let's go to here. Let's go here. Let me put this thing so that it looks cool and I can have my... You know what? I keep on doing this. All right, there we go. That looks better. Oh, that was actually search. I'm just gonna pull. I'm gonna have this up. Well, you know what we want? We want VCU up though. We want VCU up because that goes with the color scheme. Ooh, I'm realizing this subscriber thing is kind of not fitting in here. So let's do this. A smudge bit smaller on this side. A bit smaller on this side. There we go. All right. So, you know what I do? I've realized I can't save anymore. I thought that the game was busted, but I actually think that I just saved too many times, so I have to delete some of the files. Interesting enough. Okay. So to start off, what we're going to do, we're going to start with the 3 stars, right? We're going to look at the 3 stars and see on average what a 3-star turns into in terms of a freshman. And then we'll go what they ended up averaging out to be. Data is limited right now, but we're going to get there. So we're going to click all our 3 stars. Again, this is my patented 3 spreadsheet that I have that nobody can see. I do actually have 2 stars, but I didn't have that many 2 stars to make data off. So we're just going to go what we got. So on average, and this is probably some good information to have too. On average, this is hard to tell, but on average, your 3 stars are about ranked at 936. That doesn't really tell us much, right? But the highest 3-star I've ever received was a 41, which is wild. Nationally ranked 3-star 41. I'm not really sure if that's true or not. Oh, that could have been, so that probably was a transfer. Yeah, that was a transfer. So the highest high school 3-star I've ever received was a 519. There we go. Let's do that again. The highest, yeah, 473 was the highest 3-star I've ever received, with the lowest being 1,780. But I mean, well, yeah, I mean, the lowest 3-star is 1,780. That's, again, this is my data. This is not necessarily data that's from the entire game. You know, this is just the data that I've been using. I've been playing with VCU and my team builder and putting all this data in here. So moving from left to right, I'm not going to really go through all this stuff, the tendency and everything, but we're going to look at their overall rating. On average, 3 stars on average, oh my God, we're 67 overall on average. Now don't get discouraged on what they were, because I've had a 69, and I think he's on here too. Where is he? No, maybe he's not. I had a 69 wide receiver. Where is he? Oh, guess he's not on. Maybe he was in a. Either way, I had in here a 70 overall player go from 70, obviously, to freaking, I think he was a 96, 93, but with a boost, he was 96. So just because you get a 70 overall doesn't mean he's terrible, and he doesn't have to be an elite trait player either. So again, averaged out to 67 mass, 68-ish. When they graduated, what they averaged out to be was 84.5. Oh, well, let me go back here. Overall rating was 67, and we'll do with the highest. And so with the lowest being a 59, but that was a transfer, right? He transferred, so I don't know if I'll count that guy. The lowest non-transfer ended up being, well, no, well, I mean, 59 is the lowest coming out as a 3-star. He was a athlete, and it looks like a lineman. Yeah, a lineman. Yeah, 1358 ranked nationally, came out as a 59. I was very pissed off. The highest being an 80 I've ever had. So I've had an 80 overall 3-star recruit, which is kind of crazy, and I'm not sure if, I got to remember he was a transfer. Okay, so we want, matter of fact, I think I'm going to take the transfers out of here. I'm just going to do straight high school and maybe blanks because I messed anything up. Yeah, so there we go. That's better. The highest being a 72. The highest rated 3-star I've ever recruited was a 72. Does that look better? With an average. And then now if we take the high school, you know what, let's take the high schoolers out. Let's just do with the high school. It's even lower. 67 average with a median of about 67. So 59 being the low and then 72 being the high. They finished out at 84, like I said, with the highest being 93 with a 96 boost, or a 91 with a 98 boost. And the lowest, somebody finishing out, graduating, was this middle linebacker. I'm not sure why he even stayed on my team. It was a 78 overall with a boost. He was an 83. One of these guys was a boost with 79 with a boost. So I guess that's probably the lowest guy. Either way, that's the 3 stars. All right. So let's take it a step further here. Let's see if we had any elite. Okay. It goes, where does it go? Star. It goes normal, impact, star, elite. So star, I had no 3 stars that were elite, but I have had a star. All right, as a matter of fact, let's just do this. The one that was the highest was only an impact dev trait. Went from a 70 to 93. He did play a lot. I remember him, Ahmad Brad, Braham, whatever his name is. The other one that went from I believe a 70 to a 91 was a normal trait. So this is where I think it's a little broken. Like it's not working correctly, right? The normal dev trait shouldn't go that. I guess maybe if he plays a lot. I think that's where playing time has something to do with it, because that Heisman, he was my starting middle linebacker forever. Going down to, let's say, this 66 overall smoker was a right end impact dev. 66 went up to only 81. So that was an increase of 4 to 15. Whereas a another impact increased from 70 to 93, 23 overall. So that's interesting. Interesting that that doesn't tell you the story, but I would tell you consistently though, most of the players that started low did not do good. I think that is attributed to how much it's got to be how much you have played with them, more so than their dev trait. It's got to be. Playing time has to have a factor, I imagine. All right, so let's move on to the 4 stars, because this is really the ones I had the most. I've had the most 4 stars. I think so, at least. Let me see something. Let me see. I'm taking out the high schoolers. I mean the non-high schoolers. 47. I had 47. Let's see how many 4 stars I've had. 4 minus, 4 plus, and 4. Oh yeah. Yeah, I've definitely had a lot more. Oh, this is gonna be good data. 64. Okay. So the highest rated 4 star I've ever gotten was a 3. You know what? I gotta test something real quick. Stand by. Break was. Did I have bot rigs on here? I think I got rid of it. Ouch. Let's bring that bad boy back up. Bot bricks. Okay. Let's just make sure this thing is working.
Welcome to the Roughneck. Rico's Roughneck.
All right, it's good. It's good. Needs to be a little louder though.
Welcome to the Roughneck. Rico's Roughneck.
I realize that looks kind of terrible. You can now see new notifications when you're streaming. Subscription. There we go.
Welcome to the Roughneck. Rico's Roughneck.
That's not voluming it up, but it doesn't matter. Okay. Either way, I hope it doesn't say bot rigs on my recent subscribers. I do like bot rigs much better than stream. So going back to the 4 stars, 3, the highest rated 4 star I've ever received was one that I didn't even want. He was 33 ranked overall, 4 plus, 4 diamond, state. He ranked number 1 in the state and number 8 position athlete. The lowest rated 4 star I've ever received was a 478. It's actually pretty low. 478 nationally. And he was a right guard. Okay. So moving on to the right, let's see. So, and we have quite a few elite dev traits here in the 4 star category. And what we can do is see if a 4 diamond relates to an elite or star dev trait. Maybe. Let's see. Actually, let's do that right now. So let's pick all my 4 diamonds and see what they generally have. So of all the 4, all 19 of the 4 diamonds that I've ever picked up on, if you're just stopping by, my name is Rico. We're talking about college football. We're talking about dynasty and recruiting. I have a spreadsheet that I've created over time and have input every single recruit that I've ever recruited over the 8 years so far. It's over, getting up to 200 recruits to get some data to see what these the diamond truly means, what the bust really means, what the dev trait really means, and what their overall stats and what their ratings will, and how the progression will work throughout the entirety of the 4 or 3 years that they're there. And also what they kind of go out to. What is a 95? Does he draft into the 1st, 2nd, 3rd round? I saw those kind of questions as well. So stay tuned, stay here. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more. And you'll be the first to get on my screen here, because I just set up bot rigs correctly. I used to have stream elements and it didn't work correctly. So going back to what I was talking about, 4 plus stars. I have 19 4 diamonds. Of them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 were elite. 6 of them were elite dev traits. And all of them were impact and above. None of them were normal dev traits. There's a couple that I don't have, but doesn't matter. So it looks like for the most part, it's all but 1, 2, 3, 4 of the 19 were either star or elite. So interesting. So pretty much the diamond truly just means their dev trait. It relates closely to their dev trait. Now let's look at their overall rating. Oh, we know. Let's put the 4 stars back, 4 minus, and a regular 4. And what we could do is also, this is why I like the spreadsheet. We could compare let's do that. We'll do the overall 4-star rating, and then we'll compare what a 4 minus versus a 4 versus a 4 plus overall rating is. I think I'm going to wait till I get to 10 years to do that. And then I'm going to put a video together. I think that's what I'm going to do. So, but let's see overall. Did I take out everybody? This is only high school recruits. This doesn't include transfers, which I can do. I've included the transfers as well in this. I can go back and look at the transfers to see what they also specifically look like. Let me go take a piece real quick and I'll be right back. I really wish I could see the chat though. I don't know. I have to there's got to be a way to see this chat. Anyways, so a 4-star averaged a 4, just in general, a 4-star averages 474. And you guys are getting exclusive because I'm not going to make this video. I'm going to do this video over. And I'm going to make it a little different, especially after 10 years. This is exclusive stuff. This is like a preview to what I'm working on now. And we'll talk about it in maybe a couple months as well. And once I get quite a few more numbers. But here we go. So on average, they average out to a 74 overall. Interestingly enough, you know what we should have done? We should wonder if I can, let's do this. Let's create another spreadsheet here. So 3-star, oop, didn't mean to do that. No, go live. 3 stars, and then average, high, low, and then initial rating, end rating. There we go. And then we'll do that. Man, I'm thinking about this too much. I'll just do that for every single one. Nope, I don't want average, high, low, initial, end. All right. And this is stars. So I'm going to see if I can compare. So what we said, stars, 3 stars generally get a 67. The high was what was the high? That's interesting enough, actually. What was the high for 3 stars? 3, 3, and 3. So highs for 3 stars. The highest rated 3-star I got was a 72 and the lowest a 59. So 72 and 59. Okay, and then their initial rating on oh wait, that's not what I wanted, right? Yeah, I guess their initial high, low, and then end rating. Oh. Initial high, initial low, end high, end low. Okay. So initial high, initial low, and then end high. So their end is the average. They average to be about 84. With a high of boop, boop. See, I gotta remember to look this way. I'm not even looking this way. With a high of 93 and a low of 78. Okay. Now, if we look at the 4 stars, what are we talking here now, right? After this, we're gonna go take a peek at my friend's, my godson's game and see how it's going. On Discord for 10. Damn it, I didn't put the link to the game. Doesn't matter. Okay, so 4 stars now. Back to 4 stars. Back to where we were. I apologize. I know I'm all over the place right now, but again, this is exclusive stuff you guys are getting. So the high, or the average on average, was 74, with the initial high and the initial low being, let's see here, the lowest being 69. The highest, I had a 77 overall high school 4-star. Okay, that's a 4-star. That's right. 69 and 77. Then at the end of their career, what was the largest high? Let's see. And again, these numbers are kind of, I messed that up. Final rating transfer. $95, $80, and $88. Damn. End average. Somebody was an 80 overall. That sucks. So at the end of, for the 4 stars at the end of their career, on average, or initially what they average is 74 overall. All right, with a high of 77 and a low of 69. At the end of their career, they averaged out being an 88 for a 4-star. So that's what you're looking at when you get a 4-star. Okay. And you're getting an end high of 95. So that's your potential, your highest peak there you could get. But that's not much higher than a 3-star. 93 was the high. Again, that's good. I mean, on average, though, a difference of 4 on the average is pretty significant for an average, right? And then the low end, you'd be looking at maybe an 80. The lowest he's going to be when he gets out of there is an 80. Okay. All right. Now I can go into the draft, but I'm not sure if that's worth. And I would tell you this, I realize I don't have as much data as I'd like with the 4 stars. I have a lot of 4 stars, but they're still on my team. They haven't graduated yet. So it's I have the initial rating, but I don't have their end rating. That's interesting. I would love to see how that pans out. Let's go to 5 stars. Let's just go to 5 stars here. Okay. 5-star high schoolers. Ooh, I don't have enough data. Only thing I want to be able to tell you is what their initial rating is. I don't have enough data for that. I only have overall, I've only ever recruited 35 stars. That's actually not bad. 35 stars in 8 years. That's not bad. If you're just tuning in, my name is Requa. We're going over my stats. You can't really see it on the screen right now because it's kind of boring. It's just an Excel spreadsheet. but we're going over what the recruits, how their progression works in terms of their rating, their stars rating, and then what that equates to in their initial overall rating, as well as what it equates to at the end of their career based on their dev traits and all that. I have a spreadsheet that I've put together and have inputted all these recruits that I have gotten throughout my so far 8 years. So this is an exclusive. I'm going to make a video about this in probably if I get 2 or 3 more years into the league, so that I can have a little more data, maybe even longer. That's what I'm trying to speed through the VCU. I'm not trying to speed through it, but I'm moving as fast as I can. But this is what we're doing. We're going through the data and seeing what each and every single one of these, the 5-star means. Whether you want to know for overall rating or you're in a big school and you want to know what they're going to be at the end of. And then what we could do in that same video is, I mean, it's easy to see their progression, right? So if a player went from, let's just take this guy. He was an 81. Oh, this is terrible. He was terrible. I remember this guy. Yeah. He was an 81. He ended up as an 86. And you know what's funny? He was a 5 diamond. And he ended up pretty low for me. And he played since he was a freshman because he was an 81 overall. So I don't know why he started immediately. But those are one-offs. But we're going to take that, and you would take 81, 86 to minus 81, and you'd get 5. So basically, he only improved by 1 rating every year. Some other people went from 70 to 93, so you'd take 23, maybe 24 on average, divided by 4, 6. So he improved by 6 every year, right? So we can get that data as well, and see it. We would like to get enough data that we could compare that guy to somebody else. So I'm a track athlete at VCU. Crazy to get this stream on YouTube. Love to say, hey man, you're a track athlete. What's up, man? Yeah. I don't know if you play college football, but yeah, I created VCU in here, which is not the best uniform. It was my first try at it, and man, I wish that this game would allow me to adjust it, because there's some things I would change. But yeah, I went to VCU as well. I mean, a long time ago. So you're much younger than me. Hey, thanks for joining in. Thanks for commenting, man. I appreciate you stopping by. That's awesome, though. That's awesome that it pops up. I'm sure it pops up somehow. I'm sure that's, the algorithm finds you and you're like, oh, you're at VCU. That's probably, you're the second person that's come by and been like, hey, VCU. Like, this is where I get the color scheme from, though. Yeah. So I went there. I don't know if I'm going to show my age, but I went there a little bit ago. But yeah, what you run? Whoa, he could be a 7-year red shirt. Who are you talking about? A 7-year red shirt, though. That's actually real now. Okay. You're talking about me? Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I could be a 7-year red shirt. Yeah, for sure. Because I didn't go to college that long ago. Anyway, so the 5-star, I would tell you, what I forgot to mention was national rankings. The lowest 5-star I've ever received was the 55. Obviously, the highest is number 1. That goes without saying. But the lowest I've received was 55. A 5-star at 55. That means I just realized that. That means there was at least 55 5-stars. Dang, that's a lot of 5-stars. I feel like that can't be right. I mean, I put it in here. Now we're gonna check. I still have this guy on my team. I'm gonna go check this guy to make sure this guy was a 5-star. Yeah, Angel. Yeah. Hey, check out the vertical stream. I don't know how you can check it out, but I don't know how that works. But I got the vertical stream going too. It's the new wave, I guess. I don't know. I keep it trying. I'm a sophomore now. Didn't redshirt, but I run the mile and up. I'll see a long distance runner. Do you guys on track call it a mile? I used to run track back in freaking like 6th, 7th grade. I hated it. I played basketball my younger years. I didn't play anything beyond high school, but I played intramurals or whatever, but that doesn't count. But I used to run track, and then one time in high school, my friend bet me $1 that he could beat me on the mile. And I'd never really ran a mile. At least I don't think so before that. And it, to this day, it's the fastest mile I've ever ran. I ran it in 5:30 and he ran it like in 5:31, or he was like right behind me. So I beat him, but that's literally the fastest mile I've ever ran. And then after that, I joined the military, and we run 2 miles. The fastest 2 mile I ever ran was 13:30. So Ain't no way I'm doing that now. It's been long gone since I've been able to run like that. What's your mile time? Now you're gonna embarrass me now. But what's your mile time? What is it, like 5 minutes? 4:30? I don't know what the record's like. Less than 4 minutes, isn't it? I watch a little. I mean, who doesn't watch freaking the Olympics, Olympic tracks and stuff? I used to watch it, especially when Michael Johnson was in there with his gold shoes. Okay, so moving on to the. I mean, keep chatting. I'll keep chatting, man. I'm just kind of keeping my brain going as well too. So, for the overall ratings, 5-star. Of all the 5 stars I've received, like I said, I can't give you their end rating because I didn't have enough to go off of. There was only so I just graduated the first 5-star I think I had ever received. No, I got another 5-star. I just don't think I put them in here. Yeah, I ran a 4:13. Damn. Trying to get closer to 4:05. And what's the like world record? Isn't the world record like just shy of 4 minutes? Or am I crazy? Was it like 3:30 or something? Nah, it's got to be because right, those guys they run like marathons at that pace. 3:43. Okay, so I was close. Okay, that's wild. That's wild. So he could like if whoever ran that probably could, he could beat me in 2 miles. He could run 2 miles before I could run 1. Definitely, especially now. 6 was that 7:30? Yeah, he can definitely. Yeah, I ain't even running a 7:30 a mile anymore. I go on my runs and I do about 9 minutes. Is what you're gonna get out of me. 9 minutes. I'm not doing anything. That's because the Army tells me I got to. But when the Army tells me I don't have to anymore and I retire and I'm a full-time streamer, I am not running anymore. I'll probably jog a little bit, but I'm probably gonna do more walking. That's crazy. So you run the mile. What was the other thing? You run something else, didn't you? Everything above. What else do you run? I've never talked. I've only had one athlete. Forgot his freaking name. He was the basketball player. He was in my year, and we were in business class together. He was tall. He was like 6'6". I think he was African. I think like literally from Africa. I forgot his name. Anyways, but that was back in the Eric Maynard days. That's when I was. Now I just show you my age. Look, that's my jersey back there when I went to all the games. 9 minutes ain't that bad. Look, man. I mean, for a normal human being, 9 minutes is like I understand. Yeah, it's okay. Like I know most people don't run that. You take all of America, I'm probably top 25%. That's probably a low number, but I know compared to athletes, that's pathetic. And compared to a lot of people in the Army, the people run pretty fast. They're usually in the 7:30 if you're good. And that's what I used to be, but I mean, it's been almost a decade and a half. So body, I jumped out of a couple of airplanes quite a few times, and the back said enough. Dang, track athlete. That's cool though, man. That's really cool. All right, so on average, a 5-star comes out to that's actually really good. 78 overall. A 5-star. Hey, I got a question for you. If VCU made a football team, would you play on it? Would you try to play on it? I don't know if you play football. I can't even see. I know you have a picture, but would you play on the football team? I'm sure they'd try to make one up. I know they're not going to make one anytime soon because it's all about basketball. But would you? Did you try out? I'm sure they would. They would allow a lot of walk-ons, and I'm sure they would be looking at the track athletes. I mean, I'm sure you could still run decently fast in short range too. I mean, at least faster than most people on campus. As we're talking about football, but 78 overall for initial rating. That's not bad. With a 5-star would have a high of 83 is the highest I've ever gotten. DeMar Joquin. I've actually, you know what? I'm interested to know because there was a 79 I just got. Forgot his name though. What was his name? He was an athlete. Oh, is it? Oh, I think it's this guy. No. Yeah, it was this guy. Oh, should I put him as a 79 instead of an 83 though? I don't know. He's screw it. I'm keeping him that way. What's up, man? I'm sorry. What up? I subscribed. I just subscribed. Hey, what up? Damn, man. I don't know why. Did it pop up? Did it say anything? It didn't even pop up. You did. I appreciate the subscription. Why are my subscriptions not popping up? Oh, it's if you subscribe, I hope you pass, Mr. Beast. I appreciate it. I doubt I'm gonna do that, but I appreciate it. If your name is hidden on here, it won't actually register, so it won't pop up on my screen. But I appreciate you coming by, subscribing. That's awesome. Welcome to the Roughnecks is what it says. Rico's Roughnecks. Really, it's Rico's Roughnecks, but I stole the little saying. So I appreciate you. Where you from? Where you coming from, man? What made you want to stop by here? And shout outs to the other subscriber who's also I don't see on here because it would come across my screen. You'd see your name on the screen here right below, come across. But again, if your name's hidden in Illinois, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, damn. What brought you through here? You play some? You like college football? All right, here we go. So, just wanted to make you happy. Yeah, I appreciate that. I really do. That really helps, man. All these subscriptions, especially as small as I am, you can see 162. It ain't that big. I'm trying to just, dang, you know what I'm realizing though? The latency on this is pretty nice. Got it months ago. Yeah, you got the game? Yeah, I've been playing a little too much probably. And I run my own league and then I do the VCU team builder, which you see right here below. And right now, like I said, I'm just going through stats on what a 5-star is and what they come out overall on average, what they come out to, and then the high and the low, and then what their final rating is. But I don't have too many 5 stars. So the best I could do, well, let's do the average here. So 78 overall average. And you don't see the spreadsheet that I have here, but there's a spreadsheet that I'm putting together, or that I've put together already to show all this to kind of, and I'm going to make a video on what you get and how much players develop and what a 5 diamond means. So for instance, I got this guy Thorn, 5 diamond, number 2 player in the nation. He was a 79 overall. Eventually when he graduates, which somebody is probably going to graduate for him, I'm going to see what his final rating is, plus his final rating boost, what his, my thing went away, plus what his draft result was. So I'll be able to put that all into a video and then kind of, oh God, what is going on? Also what that equates to, whether it's he's drafted number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and what also a 90 overall on average drafts up. So, you know, if I get a 90 overall, they'll draft that on average at the 3rd round or whatever. We don't know. So right now I don't have enough data. So you're kind of getting exclusive, a little exclusive showing on this, because I only have about 8 years, really only like 6 years of true data. So I'm trying to kind of increase the data so I can get a good picture of it. So that's what we're doing right now. But then I'm gonna get some games in a second here. I also have an athlete bug, or excuse me, a improvement on, or how to improve a player's ability, really specifically an athlete. And I don't know if it's a bug or glitch or whatever, but I figured it out. I'll talk about it in a second. So yeah, inside info, man. Yes, I'm talking about. Gotta figure. This is the only way you can figure it out, and it's the same thing for, which is unfortunate. I could probably do this, but it would take forever. The overall ratings, you don't know how much people overall they've increased their ratings. You'd have to go to each school is kind of pushing out that information, which is kind of cool, right? But like we're going to talk about that in a second. We're going to go through and kind of look up some popular names and look up the list of who's made it, how much each player has improved in the game and stuff, because they just updated it and they didn't say who was increased or not. I guess they don't really want to put the effort into doing that, which is understandable, but kind of annoying. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Anyways, so let me finish putting this in here. So the initial high was a 83 and the initial low was a 74. So the lowest 5-star I've ever gotten was a 74. That's actually not bad, because the lowest 3-star was a 59, which is terrible. Yeah, weird. It's weird that they don't freaking show you. So overall, I'm just gonna sum this up because I don't have much else to talk about this. I think I drained enough information out of this. Overall, of all the 3-stars I've ever recruited, they average out to a 67 overall. Their initial rating, the high was 72, and the lowest I've ever gotten was a 59. At the end of their career, they averaged out, the 3-stars averaged out to 84 overall. So that's not bad, right? That's telling you right there, 14, 15, 16, 17. They've improved 17 around 4 every year on average. That's just everybody, whether develop rate or development, whatever development trait. I'm going to deep dive more into this, but this is just kind of a over-encompassing thing that I'm just going to, is that the word? Over-encompassing? So overarching. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. Overarching data. So nice Captain America shield. You like that? Yeah, I think my wife got me that a while ago. It's Captain America shield back there. And then I got John. I don't know if you watch Game of Thrones. That's Jon Snow's sword. And also behind me is Arya Stark. Well, really not Arya Stark's now that we've learned more in House of Dragon. That's the dagger, which I realize you can see better on the short than you can see on the long form content. I'm also streaming on long form too. I'm streaming both on a short as well as long video. Huh, my chat's not coming up. I just realized that. Where'd it go? I miss you so. Like you've been only me stream. That should be up. That's disappointing. Give me 1 second while I fix this. I should, if you're looking at a long form video, I normally have like the chat up on the left side and it's just not there. I just realized that. Maybe it's because it's supposed to be, oh no, definitely not that one. Only me, maybe? Yeah, it's right there. Why is it not? Only me. Here, let's do this. Save. Refresh. There it goes. All right, we're back up. Look at that. We look good. Anyways. So going back to what I was talking about, I apologize. The number, so the 3 stars, got through the 3 stars. The 4 stars, on average, they average out to be a 74 overall, which is kind of low, to be honest. Initially, their stats actually not bad. 74 overall. The initial high, the highest rating I got initially was a 77, which a 4-star at 77, that's solid. I wish I knew what that was. No, I can go into depth if somebody asks me that. And then the initial low, the lowest rating I got was a 69, which kind of sucks. Whoa, that was weird. What the heck just happened there? The end average, what they ended after their career, a 4-star ending their career, they averaged 88. That's not bad. 88 is not bad. That means they had 14. Again, another about 4. So on average, it looks like players develop at 4 points per year. On average is what you're going to get, right? And we can dive deeper on those dev traits and everything, which I will do, which is going to be an interesting video. It's got, I don't know. I've only seen, I think, one other video or seen something to hint at player progression on YouTube. So it'll be interesting to see if this video pops off. But and then a 4-star there, the highest rated 4-star at the end of their career I got was 95, which is only 2 above the 3-star, interestingly enough. And the lowest I got was an 80, which would be extremely disappointing if I had a 4-star that was a 74 and he ended up being an 80. But if he was a 69 and he ended up being 80, I guess that's not bad either. So, okay. And then 5 stars, again, I didn't have the end average, but the average is 78. The initial high was 83 and the initial low was a 74. So yeah, that sums up that. We're gonna go on to hopefully I can show you, or I guess I can just talk about it in game. I'll go to them in game and we'll talk about them that way instead of trying to like show you because I don't think I can replicate the glitch that I did, but I know exactly what I did. Where is my data? I need to save this before I forget, because for some reason this one doesn't want to save to my OneDrive. Just this one specific freaking file. I'm not sure why, but either way, this is super cool. I mean, having 168 people in this thing it's just such cool data to have. And it also makes it fun because when I'm playing college football and I'm playing the Dynasty and stuff, I like to create stories in my head. I've made a video about this. I like to create stories in my head. And so when I go through and somebody transfers, I had this guy, Alex, I called him, he is Himmelman, because he is him. It's kind of a corny joke, but whatever. he ended up getting surpassed. He was my starter for 2 years, freshman, sophomore, maybe, no, not junior, but sophomore year. And then for some reason, the game glitched and was like, oh, I'm not getting enough playing time. I want to transfer. So I didn't persuade him to come back, although I think I could have. I just wanted the storyline to be that he transfers. He ends up transferring. This is crazy. He ends up transferring to Notre Dame. So I was like, all right, I'm going to play Notre Dame, right? And I'm actually in my Cinderella season, third year with VCU, where I'm actually undefeated. I think I was undefeated, and ended up playing them towards the end, and I lost to them, to him. He killed me. He demolished me. It was the only, and then I actually ended up winning the no, I went to the championship game and lost in the championship game, but it was our Cinderella season, and yeah, that was I was like, damn, man, I set that up as a story. I didn't even mean to, and yeah, so I lost. It was kind of. Yeah, nah, it's a good joke. You like that joke? But yeah, that was crazy, and I couldn't believe that all happened. And I've even done that in there's another video I made of when I used to play college football revamped. It was from the 2014 game. They had it on PC. You could still play it, and they revamped all the graphics and stuff. That's so dumb. You shouldn't have. Yeah, I know. Hopefully they fixed that bug, because no, I don't think they did, because I still have players that'll say like, hey, I'm not getting enough playing time, and they're my starter. But usually the way it works out is they're like a senior, so I don't really care. But this guy was a junior, or about to be a junior. I was like, man, this sucks. And he's actually, I think, still holds the record in my school for most, or maybe it's the Sun Belt. He might hold the Sun Belt record for the most passing yards, or maybe most touchdowns. I don't know. I never broke it. I never broke the record. God bless it. I'm trying to freaking get. I can't see it. All right, whatever. We don't need this anymore anyway. So we'll close that. Move this here. This over here. All right. We should get some sound in here. Should be able to hear that. Okay. Dynasty. Let's load up the Dynasty. Oh, I didn't have my notes up. My notes. Well, thou. Oh, I guess I could just have ChatGPT. You ain't using ChatGPT, you are missing out. If you're still in school, you should contact EA. Nah. Yeah, I doubt they're gonna do something, because EA is so good at this stuff. They're so good at freaking pushing out these games. And maybe I could. Maybe I push that up as a concern. Maybe that is a good point. You know, I was joking, by the way. But they don't have the best reputation. I can tell you that. Por favor. Okay, so we did that. So I'm gonna look at the athlete. I'm gonna talk about this guy real quick. Oh, let me switch my screen real quick so you can see the game. Boom! Look at me. Ooh, that camera's so ugly. I might use a different. Oh, it might be helpful if you actually, you don't want to see my screen. You want to see video capture device. There we go. Go. Oh. All right. Whatever. We'll just go with this for now. So my player, man, I got powerhouse now. I've built a freaking powerhouse. This thing live back to live yet? There we go. I've built a powerhouse. I'm freaking 94 overall. I'm pretty sure I'm in year 8. I guess I can check. Where's my coach? Coach contracts 3. What year? 4 years in a row championship, which is, man, it starts to get unrealistic. So the only thing I'm waiting for at this point, though, is I'm going to get to probably 2037. Hopefully I don't win championships over and over again, but I'm not purposely losing them either. So I put it on Heisman. It's hard, as hard as it's ever going to be. And I've lost some games. As you can see, I lose games. I don't win every game. I've only won. Oh wait, I win 16-0 twice. I don't remember that. But I mean, these years I've lost, but I do find a way to win at the end. But in 2037 is when my actual son, it's zoomed in a little. Yeah, that's, it's here. I can do it. If you want, like I said, if you go to the vertical version, click on my page and you can see the whole thing. Because this is zoomed in to show, like, let's see if I can make it better. off. This is why I don't like, I don't necessarily like vertical. Because then it looks kind of weird. You think that's better? It's a little better. It'll be zoom. I just, if I make it full screen, like it's going to be too small on your screen because you're watching it vertical. But that's why I tell people there's an option to go, if you want to see it full vertical, hit over to my main, you just literally click my page here, Requa, and you'll see me live on horizontal. You can see the whole thing. Because college football is kind of like one of those. Call of Duty, you can play vertical. College football is a little, unless you're playing the game, it's kind of hard to play vertical, especially in a screen like this, right? Which I guess I can move it around, but we'll as a matter of fact, we will move it down. You're the only one watching, so might as well move it around for you. I'm gonna talk about this dude real quick. I got this running back who I didn't even freaking want. Joquan Demore. I just want you to take a second because you play the game, right? He's an 88 overall true freshman. I have never seen that. That being said, peel the onion back a little bit. He's actually an 83. You can't see it. He's actually an 83, right? Yeah, I'm gonna zoom back in. I kind of do want it to be here. Oh, I probably zoomed in too much. I apologize for this. He's an 83 overall, and he's actually he came out as a 79 overall freshman athlete. So what I did was I ended up, and I don't go in and edit no players. I do not play that game. I don't like, it's okay if you do, right? That's fine. It's your world. You play the universe how you want to play. Gamers, if you're happy, the point of gaming is to be happy. So if you are happy going in there and making your players better, attributes or whatever the case may be, that's, hey, fine by me. As long as it's not, obviously if it's an online dynasty, that's kind of cheater mode, but I would probably have a problem with that. But if it's just your world, man, it's your world. Play however you want. But I didn't finish my thought. I apologize. What I was talking about at 2037. I'm gonna once I get to 2037, I am going to. I'm gonna recruit my son. I'm gonna recruit a great quarterback or just any quarterback, and he's gonna be the starter of my school. And I'm gonna coach my son to a championship or something, to a Heisman or whatever the case may be. And that'll probably be the only time I edit the ratings, just so I can make them good. And then eventually the storyline will always be he goes to the NFL, gets hurt or whatever the case may be, or just doesn't pan out. And then he comes back to coach, and I will then turn this coach to a computer, and I will create a new coach. And as my son, make him an offensive coordinator or whatever. And I'll build up a new team, but in the same universe. And that's what I mean about building up. Check that chat vid ASAP. Oh, hold on a second now. Oh, I gotta check out a video. Don't forget to ready to advance. But yeah, so I'll check that video out, Angel. Give me a second. But yeah, so I like to create teams in the universe, and if it helps me keep going through all the way to 30 years and beyond, really, in the old ones. That's what I'm gonna do. That's my plan. So let's check out this video real quick. Sorry to interrupt what I was doing, but we're gonna check out this video that my friend here gave me that wants me to see. Let me check it out, Angel. Give me a second. I'll open it up. Visit site. Hold on now. Did you win, Angel? Oh, did you win? Oh, this is gonna be good. No. What I'm trying to do is, what am I trying to do? Oh, switch the screen because you can't see crap. We want the main monitor up and the main monitor up. All right. I take it you can see this screen. Make this full screen. I may have thrown 5 picks. It's a little blurry. You stole it from him? Wait, who stole it from who? Let's watch that again. Hold on. Hold on. You're not Texas. Oh, you stole it from him, Angel. That's crazy. Hold on. What are you guys chatting about? Now I got to see the chat. I got to see the chat come up. Hold on. Let me switch this back. Oh, actually, I'll just pull the chat over here. Boop. Boop. What are you guys talking about? That was a 77-3 game. That TD didn't count. That's okay. I'll take the 7. Ignore the 5 interceptions. Good game, though. I really don't know their playbook at all. That was a BS fumble, though. Why does he not know the playbook? It's his team. GG's, it was an insane fumble. I've never seen that animation. Yeah, I really think because the connection was so bad, it really transitioned as you were the running back. As if you were, don't forget to ready to advance. I've never seen that animation. Yeah, I've never seen that either. Just like I've never seen, if you've seen my short, I know you did, Angel, but I've never seen where when you're kicking a field goal, it like in the clutch moment, the meter will disappear. I've never seen that either. So he says he sims the game. Jesus. I know that's what what is this? Oh crap. Just moved myself around. I know that's what Larry used to say about him. Well, that'll teach him. You gotta play those games, man. Gotta play those games. All right. So this guy, going back to this running back carried me to victory, though. I actually had to run the ball. How many yards did you get? Jamar 83 overall. So this guy's going to be my future right here. This guy is the future for me. Even though I'm pretty set on running backs. So, but what I did was, let me go back now. Sorry, I hope you weren't waiting to see what I said. But what I did was, he's an athlete, came out as a 79 overall. I ended up was like trying to test to see what he would be. So I put him at wide receiver just because I have to visually see. So I have to go put him at wide receiver and then go visually see where he lies. Even though I know the number he is, he was 79 overall. So he was like right here, 79 before the boost, coach boost. So I was like, okay, he wouldn't be too bad. I was like, all right, let me change him back to a halfback. I go to change him back to a halfback and he's an 83. I'm like, what? And it said he was an elusive back. But when I changed him to wide receiver, he ended up changing his tendency to a receiving back. And it increased his overall to 88. I wish that I could have paid attention specifically to what his attributes were to see if some of those attributes went up after I had moved him from wide receiver, from athlete to running back to wide receiver to back to running back. I'm very interested, but I think that I know that there's like a known glitch. I don't know, glitch or known little bug that players, you can take a wide receiver and make him a running back, and he's amazing. 110 on 14 carries, 2 TDs. Okay, I got to do some homework. I'll be back afterwards. Hey, bro, I appreciate it. Don't worry about it. Oh, so now you got to win. I was hoping you'd lose, to be honest with you. Anyways. So yeah, that's apparently the bug with, I don't know if that's an athlete bug or if that's more so a running back or wide receiver to running back bug. I don't know, but I do know that this, Khalil, he took off, takeoff was always number 1 from him. This guy's actually from Killeen, which is where I'm currently at, which is kind of cool. But he's also the team player, means that he can play both offense and defense. And he's my starting quarterback and my starting wide receiver. I wasn't planning on doing that, but I was like, screw it. Let's just see what he does. See if I can win a Heisman with a wide receiver. Little Travis Hunter. So anyways, besides that, we're going to spend the next hour or dose playing some teams here, going through and if doing some recruiting. And I got to add some people to the spreadsheet now that I think of it. We'll do that right now, just in case no, we'll do it afterwards because it's kind of boring. Let's play some games. I always got to open it up against a Virginia team, so we're going to go ahead and do that. I think I'm going to have to center this, though. Man, I'm so upset that... Oh, no. I forget. Okay. This... very interesting that it does that. We're going to go with the all white uniforms. Man, I wish I could have made this uniform so much better, but it is what it is. What is VTech's uniforms? Ooh, let's see their alternates. I have never played Virginia Tech. Don't mind my hair. It's a mess. Ugh. Virginia Tech's got some ugly colors, man. I do not like, I like orange. I don't like the orange maroon. I just don't like that mix. Do they have any, they don't have any black. Well, I do kind of like this glittery. Ugh. That's not terrible. Yeah, I just don't like the number scheme. Those aren't bad. They're just plain Jane. So they only have maroon and white helmet. Oh, that is their helmet, the glittery. Yep, they don't even have a bit black. What's the 2023? No difference. Okay. We're gonna go all maroon then. All right. Just play this game. EA Sports. It's in the
Welcome to Blacksburg, Virginia, this afternoon at the Terror Dome, where the Virginia Tech Hokies will touch that Hokie stone and get ready for another season in Lane Stadium. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see a team from the Pac-12, a team ready
I'm also
to
in the
put on a
Pac-12.
show. Taking on a
Watching.
team from
I'm
the
currently in the
ACC,
the new
Virginia
Pac-12.
Tech Hokies.
I've you know what? I got to make sure that
Alongside David Pollack
I am
and
not.
Jesse Palmer, and guys, can't wait to get this one started.
Okay, sounds good. I want to make sure I don't sound louder than the game. Check, check, check. Man, this sounds good. All right. If I am louder or if I'm not loud enough, please let me know.
The ball is on the tee, and soon we'll put total leather on this season.
Check, check, check. Yeah, definitely loud enough. Oh, it's 'cause my
And
computer
no
wasn't.
chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. So the Virginia Tech Hokies offense takes the field to start this game off. And here he is, one of the best receivers in the game, and he just commands attention, both from the defense and from the fans.
Yeah, he's a guy you got to keep your eye on, and you're going to see him line up all over the field in this game. He can play in the slot, he can play out wide, he can run the entire gamut in the route tree as well.
Not today, my friend.
There's nothing this guy can't do.
And the Hokies want to pick up the
They really got to
tempo.
fix this. Every team does. Hurry up.
On the option.
Oh, oh, come on now.
And they'll stop him just short of the first down.
What did not just happen? Did he just completely turn it? This is why I don't like the yoink. No, sir. And this way. That's some BS.
Just away from moving the sticks. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short.
Where's the first down
They
marker?
drag him
Did he
down,
pass it
but
already?
not before he picks up the first down. The Hokies come to the line with a new
All
set
right,
of
we're gonna
downs.
blitz him.
It's a really good
Just this
sign.
guy. You know what they don't do is like what Madden. Oh man, he faked me out. Where Madden kind of shines is like the scouting. Like you can scout them. They need it. Oh, I gotta write that down. Hold on. That's got to be something I gotta write down. Hold on. I plan to make a video on things that they can fix. Scouting report before game for Dynasty. Okay, sorry. If I don't write it down, I am going to forget. So.
Around midfield, and all things looking pretty good.
That was cool, man. I had a
This
track
offense.
athlete come by.
Give
Oh
to the
god, I
back.
suck.
Runs through
Oh my
a
God.
tackle. Just a solid
Is that
stop
Heaney
by
that
this
just got
sophomore.
manhandled like that?
3rd down conversions
Is that not-
are a huge
that was
stat, and
Heaney.
this
Oh, that's
one would
embarrassing.
be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. Feeling some heat.
Yeah.
And the pressure gets to him down.
Oh.
Goes the quarterback.
Oh, we're
And that's
fighting.
what you're trying to
We
do,
fighting.
not just in this game, but for the season. You're just trying to set the tone defensively, and they do that.
Oh,
getting
man.
the
If
sack.
you're just
They
tuning in, my
feel
name is
good about
Requa.
their front seven,
Currently
all the
streaming
athletes they
College
have.
Football
It'll be fun to watch
25.
this unit
We
for the
just
rest
went
of
over
this
some
game
great
and
data.
see
You
how
can
they
go back
do
on the
in
stream.
one-on-one situations.
If you're looking at the thumbnail, you're coming because of the thumbnail or the title. A lot of that stuff we've already talked about, but it was some great data we kind of figured out. Ooh, no. About what a 5-star average is, what a 4-star average, and what a 3-star average is when they initially come into the game, come into your team and that's pre-boost, pre-coach boost, or whatever the case may be. So again, if my voice is loud, please let me know. I don't think it is though.
That are going to be going toe-to-toe all game long.
Yeah, two alphas, two guys that play the positions where you have to have such confidence.
Oh no! Oh, thank God! Thank God, he's a pretty decent running back. I have it so that my running backs. Oh no! I picked the wrong play. I have it so that my running backs are not. I run 3 running backs system. Running back by committee. Well, this is not the player I thought. That's my number 1 wide receiver, and he's super fast. Fastest guy on the team, best receiver, all that good stuff.
That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
Yeah, and get the ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody that's not as fast.
And if you're watching on the short and you're stopping by, I appreciate it. Don't forget to hit the like button. If you'd like to watch on vertical, go. You know what they don't have is I'll put it in the link too. I should put it in the description, but sorry, I had to focus on that run. I am also streaming on horizontal. If you'd rather watch that way, or if you want to comment that way, whatever the case may be, you can tune in. Click on my page, and you can tune in that way.
Starting running back, and he's got a lot of skill, guys. He's got speed, open field running ability. I think he's going to be a big part of the offense this season.
Oof.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And for those on horizontal, if you'd rather watch on vertical, I am on vertical now. I'm going to be looking to multi-stream onto other platforms as well. Right now, I want my YouTube channel to be the largest I have. Oh no! Pro tip.
And the hardest thing to do
Pro tip. Oh, that's hard to say. Requa pro tip.
Everything about it changes.
Anyways, pro tip. Do not use the juke as much. It does not. It's better to just shift left and right. Oh, I just realized this is De La Puente. Oh, I didn't realize. Oh no, I did. Oh, he got it. Oh, that was crazy. I forgot that I had a new quarterback crew, man. I completely forgot. So I have a quarterback competition, if you will. De La Puente was my freshman phenom. He's a red shirt, but he came in and was touted as the guy to take the spot. This guy Westerman, I recruited him and he was going to be my backup, like straight up, nothing more than just a backup. What is going on with my, oh, right. Nothing more than just a freaking backup. Well, this is the second time this has happened. This has happened more frequently than not. And their dev trait doesn't really play a big role in it. How far back is this thing? But this guy, Westerman here, you can only see it's the middle one I have highlighted on. If you're watching on the short, he's an 87 overall. The reason I have De La Puente is because he was supposed to be the starter, but we're going to see if Westerman, they have the same speed, but as you can see, the acceleration is a little bit different. So that's where De La Puente is a little better because he's an improviser and Westerman's not. So, oh, look at this change of direction. I didn't even know that. I wonder what their throwing power is. Hold on, give me a second. Why is throwing power not the first thing? Okay, they got about the same throwing power, but Stelz was also competing. But I think, he's now just the backup. He's the old reliable now. I wouldn't be surprised if he leaves. I don't think he's concerned with playing time, to be honest with you. So sorry. He is the fastest guy I have though, but he's not by much though. Man, this guy can throw on the run though, man. This De La Puente is my guy. He might be the starter for the next few years. Maybe bringing us to another national championship run and keeping the dynasty going.
And this offense gets on the board and the first passing touchdown of the season, and I feel pretty confident saying the first of many. This
I do need to go get a
like
drink real quick. Water.
And this passing attack's going to be hard to stop.
And he tacks on the extra point.
No more energy drinks because I got to go to sleep at least by 1.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Boom.
He thought about bringing
All right, you know what I didn't notice is that for the first time ever, yeah, there's Khalil. This is my wide receiver cornerback right here. Well, I'm gonna play as him. I think they're running the ball.
Yeah, they did. And David, they're just gonna have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive rhythm.
Trying to see if I can win in the Heisman. But I'm not gonna force the action, but I do want to see if I can win it.
Trying to make that rush thing.
Nope, not today, baby. Although normally I don't do good on the I don't do very good on runs.
The Hokies are in the hurry up. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Bought a little time.
Oh, good D. That was me. Good D by me.
And sure,
glad he wrapped him up there.
Getting to the first down marker. And the Hokies will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Takes it on the return.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
He's got great speed.
Oh yeah, he's got it. He's also my punt returner. Let's go. He is having, if you don't have, or if you find a player that is legendary shifty ability, it is elite. And he has legendary takeoff. It's just crazy. It is crazy how good that trait is.
Great job making a huge play. Special teams and punt returns.
And he's super fast. I mean, he's the greatest, I think the best player I've ever had, like in terms of just like playing with somebody. I'm sure I've had better players, not faster ones, but he has a quick first step. Everything about him is good.
And he turned that one into a touchdown.
We're still on Heisman. Yeah, and I would tell you sometimes this thing, it used to, when I played on All-American, it would actually change it from All-American to Heisman randomly. But now I'm concerned that it's going to change it. But I did so good that it changed it to All-American on that. Wait, where's? Oh, he's tired. They don't even have him on the field. Gotta get him some rest.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Defensively for this
my question though is that's not my second best cornerback. I don't think so. I thought Jenkins was supposed to be out there. Where's Jenkins? Oh, he is I think Jenkins is my slot. That's why. He's my slot cornerback. Or Jennings, I'm sorry. Should be out here. Why do they have an opening here? That's really annoying. Ooh, I don't know if this guy's a freshman, clear-headed. I'll figure it out afterwards.
Explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's
I picked
not
the wrong damn guy.
You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Bully ball on 3rd and short. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. The Hokies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They go to
no, sir. Ooh, give him the push-ups. Now, this is where I don't understand. I wish somebody would come on my stream that knows football like to a T and the schemes and everything. I tried to understand. I tried to look it up, but like my middle linebacker, Lockhart, 10, and Tanky. Like, I don't even see them in the game, to be honest with you. And then I got Burnett and Book. Who the hell was that linebacker? And then we got the sub linebacker, Lockhart. Oh, wait, no, Lockhart is the guy. Oh, that must have been him. Oh, no, Burnett is in there. See, like, why is Burnett in there and not... Let's see if I see Burnett.
You know, defensively, you live by the blitz and you die by the blitz.
Not Burnett, Lockhart. There he goes. All right. This is my favorite. It's so fast.
Out of the gun.
Oh, God. But he kicked the ball.
Still on his feet at the 45.
I always try to freaking... I'm always over here trying to get hit stick on these people.
49 yards on the ground in the first quarter. What a tremendous start to this season. They'll run it from the gun. And a decent gain there before the defense makes a stop.
No, we got it. I don't know if I should blitz him, but I'm going to. This is probably a mistake.
action.
Oh, got me.
Gets him on the ground at the 28, but not before a big 10-yard
I didn't pick the play.
And the
Okay, what are we running here? Paxton. I don't recognize the name. This is my first game, so I don't recognize some of my players. Get in there.
Get him jacked up. We'll get excited. A lot of times with Virginia Tech, man, we've seen it. It's the defense. It's the special
Work the
teams.
pass here.
When they can get that QB throwing the ball down the field and create some balance, it's when they have their best teams.
We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. On second down.
Oh, got me. But we got him anyway.
And the blitz gets to him just like that.
Wolf got him.
This defense,
I think I have a defensive tackle that has, or I think Heaney. Is it Heaney or no? It's Heaney. He's on the verge of. Oh my! Got it. Let's go, baby. Damn, I needed that sack though. I was literally talking about it. Heaney has the potential to break the national career record for sacks. He's got 29 and a half. I think the record is like 41 or something like that. So there is potential.
Not much working there.
I have it so that my running backs sub out quite often. If they get a little tired, they're going to sub out.
Scoring a touchdown on that play, but
that way I can get more
offensive line in the rhythm of the game. What those big fellas get
more playing time for my running backs. Not that that's a concern or anything, but I like to use more running backs. Just stopping by. My name's Rick. We're playing college football. I know what the title says. We're went through some college ratings already.
From the gun, wants to pass.
We already went through some college ratings, and go back on the stream if you want to see what we talked about and basically what we came up with on how good a 3-star is coming out of high school and how good they finish, as well as a 4-star and a 5-star. 5 stars, I didn't have too much data on, but the 4 stars, we're going to get there eventually.
And the defense snows him under.
Don't forget to like, subscribe for more. We're gonna put some videos together. I can't wait. Just building up this page, trying to be all about gaming news and reviews. It's not necessarily a college football channel. It's just, oh God, throw the ball away. Oh God, it scared me. It's more about gaming overall in its entirety than just one particular game, because I do play other games.
Find anyone open here and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be third down.
There, Leolito. Oh, Khalil might be open.
From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wide out.
I fudged it up because I threw it too late. I hesitated.
They bring the punter onto the field now.
Why is he so... See, I don't understand why it's going forward like that. Is it broken? But when I do this, it goes short. Oh, never mind. Actually went pretty far.
Not going to risk a return.
That guy hasn't really punted that much, to be honest with you.
And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. That fumble in plus territory just ruined that last drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating when you got the offense moving a little.
I'm playing the line because I'm trying to get this guy some sacks, to be honest with you.
Move on, reload.
It's literally the only
At the end of
reason.
the day, it's just fundamental football, right? They practice it all week. 5 points of pressure. Every ball carrier has to have it. They just got to do a better job moving forward.
The give to the back.
Oh, what a block. Oh my God, what a spin.
Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. The Hokies moving quickly to the line.
I think we can take him.
That's a really good looking run there. You think about great Hokie running backs in recent years. David Wilson, Lee Suggs, Kevin Jones, they all have the ability to
Got him. Get on the ground.
And break ankles. This guy right now, give me some of those.
All right, let's peel it back a little bit.
Run. That was nice.
And that's a great play by the defensive end. The best athletes on the
Or I
field.
guess. I'm not a defensive wizard. I just grab the player and try to be at the spot where I need to be.
Make the play. That's why you put your athletes.
Like right there, see? I try to... I move the blocker that's at my level out of the way. And then hopefully somebody else blocks him. Somebody else tackles him. That's pretty much my method.
From the gun, wants to pass.
There we go. See?
Finds a soft spot.
There we go. And then we got to get him to punt.
Chance to get loose, and they force a fourth down.
I play 8 minutes, but I do speed up. I have the accelerated clock. I'm not really sure why I don't just put it to 6. It just makes me feel good, to be honest with you.
Now on the return.
Anything of that? Waste. My man's probably going to be tired by the end of this. I do got to get him some receptions. He's not even in the game right now. He's so tired.
Off the play fake on first down.
Oh, got him.
Trying to burn
That's
this
my tight end.
back.
Tight end with 97 speed, baby.
Finds the finish line for the touchdown.
This quarterback's pretty good. This quarterback's throwing dimes. Like, it feels good. Hey.
Flat routes and block. He's a guy you can line up all over the field. He can stretch the field vertically.
Yeah, my tight end is a 97. He's actually a former wide receiver, Coker, but he was like 6'6", 215, pushing 220. Curious to know what he is now. When he came out, so I was like, oh, let's just make him a tight end. It'll be a fast guy. It actually worked out. It's worked out. I don't know if he'll have the most receptions, but he'll probably be the highest rated tight end that ever comes out of my school.
Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quick.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can.
Reminder, this is on Heisman. I think I've just gotten, most people have just gotten used to and better at the game. It's usually how it goes, right? In the beginning when the game comes out, it's not as intuitive, especially a game that hasn't been out for 10 years, and then eventually it gets a little easier. Although kicking still has not gotten easy.
They'll keep it on the ground to the right. And they try the middle.
I think I've gotten used to it because I've been kicking it quite a bit now.
It's 3rd down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided. And
hey, you should up in my shorts. You showed up in my shorts. Good job. Yeah, you like that, dude? I got the vertical going, dude. I just figured it out today.
Looking for a crease to the left.
I saw some video. Oh God, I saw some couple YouTubes that I was watching talking about, you know, YouTube Shorts. If you're not doing not used to YouTube Shorts, but if you're not doing vertical streaming, you're doing it wrong, and it's one of the things that's kind of popping off. So
holding penalties,
I was like, you know what, gotta go with the flow. So here we are.
You make up the game plan and not
I'm excited. I got both of that. I even got the big stream going. I didn't think I was gonna be able to do both of them because I was watching one of my streamers that I watch, and he was having a hard time doing both. But I figured it out all on my own. I appreciate you stopping by, bro. As always.
We've seen this guy come on to punt.
Oh, here we go.
He'll feel the
Cut this
punt and
way.
try to get some
Cut
yardage.
this way. Cut this
He
way.
only needs a slip.
Oh God.
Well, they finally stopped him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive.
Hey, did you ever get the? If you need more help on that, let me know. I will definitely. You know me. I'm gonna reach out. Right now, I'm now that I've done this though, I'm curious to know where else I could stream, specifically obviously TikTok, but not necessarily. Oh damn it! It's more so to pull them towards YouTube, right? Oh no! Oh, you can heavy. I didn't know you could use heavy wrist. It's heavy. Tape them. You can decide what kind of tape you're going to put on the injured player. That's pretty cool. Insta, I think. So you think Insta? What about even X too, right? You think Insta's the?
Getting some heat.
Insta's where can you live stream now on Instagram? I think I'd rather do that than Facebook. And my mainstream is going to be YouTube, like the big one. But all the shorts are going to be coming from here, or the vertical streams are going to come from. Excuse me, the vertical stream is where I'm going to extend. I cannot throw this ball, where I'm going to push out my videos and stuff, my content, to try to drag people to come to here.
The punt team makes its way onto the field.
Oh, he just hit me. Haha, loser.
And the coverage team surrounding the ball. No chance for the return man to get in there.
Marketing 101, stick to 2. Okay, you're thinking just 2? Well, yeah, I see. So I seen this guy. Here's what I would tell you. I seen this guy that did like. He does like Kick, Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook, and TikTok. I'm like, damn, how do you manage? I don't even want to manage all that, to be honest with you. God bless it. Can somebody block somebody? But he just seemed watching it was a lot. But yeah, I would like to know where I would get the most bang for my buck. I cannot. My linemen, I don't know what's going on here, but my linemen are absolute garbage right now. So you're thinking stick to 2 vertical streams. So do you think I should vertical stream to YouTube or push those somewhere else? But just the verticals.
This is a good start.
I'm curious on that actually. Yeah, that's a bit much. Some of those platforms would be neglected. Yeah, I imagine. And then your content suffers because and then I have to come to your page.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal.
How did I miss that?
And he missed it. No good.
Oh, they keep running into my kicker though.
On the field, and I think we're going to get another shot at this, and the kicker will be a little bit
But to be honest though, man, today I got 2 subscribers off just doing the short. At least what I assume is just doing the short. Stream YouTube and Twitch regularly simultaneously, and then do 1 vertical on Twitch. Vertical on Twitch.
Going up top on 1st down.
Man, I don't know what's going. I need to max. I need to max the freaking block. This is insane.
On 2nd down.
I already forgot how to do it. Okay, there we go.
He's looking to throw.
Their coverage is insane.
And good coverage by the
Not Twitch, YouTube, I mean. So you're saying 1 vertical on YouTube and then dual stream to. So I was considering Twitch. I am considering moving over to Twitch. Not moving over, but doing dual to Twitch. I don't know if my PC is going to be able to handle it. Because right now my stream PC is kind of wonky and down.
3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.
Cannot throw against these people. So I'm in the process of putting together like prices and stuff of how much it's going to cost for me to piece together a new PC. But I'm going to use like I still have my case. Probably the power supply still be good. I'm very likely going to get a 4000 series. 4000 series graphics card. Have you heard about the new? I don't know if you care about how much you care about the quality or whatever. Because what you're running is good too, so it doesn't really matter. And it's more for like 4K streaming, but I kind of like that shit. But there's a new encoder setting you can use, and it's supposed to allow you to push more with your graphics card. Now make shorts in the small facts and things you know about the game. You did a good job doing the video, making a short of it now. Are you talking about the short I just made? The little short, I mean a little funny one. Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah, so I have a review for this specific game that is going to be a long form content, about 10 minutes long, reviewing the game in its entirety, at least, you know, up until 3 months out. I made the video already, but looking back on the video, I did it live and I didn't like how it came out. So I'm going to do it the way I did it last time and write a script and read the script more and go in and out of my face, not necessarily having my face on there the entire time, so it doesn't look like I'm reading. But then I'm going to take that and I'm going to put it into a 1 minute short, right? So there's 6 categories and, you know, split it up into, you know, 5 to 7 seconds. And then say if you'd want a more in-depth review, click on the recommended video right here. Just try to push them towards the long one. It's almost like a preview of but it's a full video. Because what I did learn is that people don't like when you do like previews. I've done a preview of one where it was like a intense moment in Call of Duty, and then I just ended it. And then I was like, click on the link for more to watch the whole thing, and I got like 7 or 8 thumbs down. There's not a lot of people like that. People liked it, but not. I mean, there were people that just really didn't like it. But yeah, I'm gonna try to use it for previews and stuff, and also funny moments. I think funny moments are good for shorts. Oh god, like the one I made. I think those are good thing to do. But I don't want I want my content to be more long form, obviously.
Trying to set the tone with the run.
So everything's going to be leading towards that. But I definitely see the uses of it. I also haven't had the time, man. Like even Monday, I was super tired. Ooh, layer might be open over there to the right. You can't see him on your screen, but send it. Got him.
Going over the top.
No, he overthrew him.
And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down.
3rd and 4. 3rd and 4.
Well, these DBs better stay ready, man. I know you're losing the game by a lot right now, but this offense defense is still
I can't believe I overthrew that guy. Okay, come on.
Stay ready and make plays like they were able to do on that.
Oh no! Oh
And
no!
that pass is intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Eric, man, wife is gotcha. No worries.
Playing the next play, not letting bad plays beat you. And that's his first career interception in college football, so that's going to sting. But now you've got to get back out there and lead your team.
Oh.
And he makes the catch, but he can't stay in bounds. That'll be incomplete. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust.
Got him. Let's go.
And that's kind of a lot of today's
39. No, we're zoning it up. I'm not playing man. It's silly to play man. Come on, defensive coordinator.
Instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide. And a lot of times, if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
Give me that. Let's go.
Go to the end zone.
You can't throw on me. You cannot throw on me in the red zone. I will get the pick.
It's all about making
That's my
plays,
linebacker too, baby.
been waiting to make his
I
mark
will
on
get
this
the pick.
team.
You
He gets his
cannot
first
throw on
interception
me.
of the season, and what a momentum-changing play for
Computer
this team.
user, I don't care.
Offense
You
set
cannot
on
throw.
first down. He wants to throw.
Oh, I caught it.
He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it.
That's,
They're
man,
short
my
of the first
line
down.
is just
Right
not
on target with that last
able
pass.
to
Now
stop these
second and
people.
medium.
Oh, it feels, let me see if this is center.
They'll give it to the back.
Come on, you got to
They
block a
get
little
him
better than
stopped
that,
after
my
a
guy.
gain of 4 out to the 28.
I think you run that play on second down, knowing it's going to make third down.
I gotta put the
You're not
link
trying to hit a
in.
home run. You don't need the big play right now. Now you know third down, everything's on the table, everything's available.
Ooh, that was a
success
terrible
rate.
throw, though. That
He
was a
knew
bad
exactly
throw.
where he wanted to go with that
It's okay.
one,
That's
and
okay.
they've got enough
This
for
is
the
his
first
first start
down.
of his career.
Here's
He's a
this offense
freshman.
with a fresh set of downs.
This is expected.
Back to the ground game on
Oh
the
yeah,
left.
we got to get the rest of the guys to pick it up. Oh, nice spin move by me,
And
of course.
that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
So we got Massey coming across the middle. Khalil might be open here.
He's looking to throw.
Oh, come on.
And it's an incomplete pass.
I
over the
threw off my
middle.
back foot. That was my fault. All right, drive.
This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. They'll try to get it through the air. He looks that one in nicely. And he's knocked down, but not.
Ooh, we ran this
before
last
moving
time.
the
Let's see
chains.
if freaking Coker can
They've got
take it to the end
first
zone
and 10
again.
at the 50.
Even Khalil might come over the top. Oh, Khalil.
Use the play fake.
Yes, he did.
Now to throw. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And they won't
Oh,
make the connection.
okay. I
going
think
for the
I
big
spoke too
play.
soon about this
I
quarterback.
don't blame the quarterback for taking that shot either, man. He's cooked up with this guy
He
twice
is-
today for scores.
I
Give
may
him
I may
another
need to throw
try.
Westerman in there and
Couldn't
see
get on the
what
same
he can
page
do.
on that.
It's not that the other Puente's not doing good. It's just he's missing some big time passes. It may need a little more time to
They need
develop.
the 40 to convert here on 3rd down. From the gun.
Ooh, I
wants
almost
to
threw it.
pass.
I almost messed that up.
Trying to get to it. It's complete to the
Whoopsie.
right. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains.
Let's do the
It's
end around.
first
Let's
down
see
at
see
the
what
27.
the Alito's pretty
A
good.
new set of downs after the completion.
Got it.
It's a reverse.
Good move,
What
baby.
a nifty run there to pick up the first down.
And how easy was that? There's so much speed on the field in college football, and you get me lined up, and I'm trying to play coverage, and then all of a sudden that guy flies across the formation, and now everybody
in the hole.
on
Get in the hole. There we
defense
go.
has to adjust. They didn't adjust quick enough, and he easily.
I don't even know
picks
my
up
running
a
back
big
yards.
chunk of
We're
yards.
definitely a
The
running back
offense really
by
got
committee. We're
moving
definitely not going to have any running backs winning the Heisman this year.
Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. Floating away.
Oh, come
And
on.
he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not
Oh, I thought that
good
was
for
my
3rd
freshman
down this
phenom
time.
that was just in the game. I was about to
We
be
know this
upset.
guy's a weapon,
I
not
thought the
just
computer
big
put him in.
handoffs, but he can catch the ball too. That play, not so much. Got to do a better job reeling it in.
Shotgun snap. Wants to
Got him.
throw it
Touchdown,
on
baby.
3rd.
2 touchdowns.
The
All right,
hands,
Coker, I see you.
the feet.
I see you.
He steps his way into the end zone for the touchdown.
If you're just tuning in, my name's Requa, currently playing college football 25. Today we went over quite a few things, but one of the most important things we went over is the progression for players in Dynasty, I have put together a spreadsheet that has every single player I've recruited for the past 8 years in game. And I went on to talk about what a 3-star equates to on average, also what the high and the lows are, what a 4-star equates to, a 5-star, what they also, oh, I missed this field goal. Right. Also what they will equate to at the end of their career. So if you want, go back on the stream, take a look. You'll see some of the stuff, the intention. That's a little preview of what I plan to do once I get to about, oh God, once I get to about year 10 to 12 and I have enough data that I can put together some good information to push out on what exactly or how a player will progress and what you get when you get a 70 overall player who has elite development, right? Which I'm learning that development isn't total, it matters, but it doesn't matter as much as I thought that it would. It really doesn't. So I'm curious to see for myself what the data shows at the end of it. So that's right back to it. Oh my God. But I'm not rushing through it. I'm not rushing through. I'm playing. I've played every single game minus one that I accidentally simmed. I simmed the championship game and I won it. I was super nervous. But I'm playing every single game, offense, defense. Sometimes I sim. It depends on the speed. Sometimes I do sim the defense, or sometimes I sim the offense because I'm actually, for the once in my life, I'm enjoying playing defense on this game. So. Mainly because I'm trying to get picks. I'm trying to, and I have my number one wide receiver is also my number one running back or cornerback, and he's also my punt and kick returner. So he's Mr. Khalil, my own version of Travis Hunter. I'm not even going to get in the way. I'm not even going to tackle that dude. So, anyways, if you like what you see, or if you want to go back there and check it out, please, by all means, do. Don't forget to hit the like button. It helps out a ton. And to subscribe if you want to know more. Also, if your name is not coming across my screen. Oh, you know what I could do? Oh, man, I just have. Oh, give me that. Oh, Khalil, let's go. That's my receiver. Man, can he get a defensive touchdown? Imagine. Oh man, they cannot throw on me. You cannot throw on me. Like, they gotta stop throwing. That's my receiver. That's my Travis Hunter.
But you always remember your first interception.
Anyways, what I was saying was I can have the name scrolling across the bottom of my screen here for anybody that's subscribed. But if you do have it, you also get a pop up on my screen as a subscriber if you'd like, if you have it, so that you, because I know YouTube has it so that not everybody allows their name to pop up. Actually, I think I'm going to put in the backup quarterback. As a matter of fact, I'm going to do that right now because I want to test his abilities as well. We are in a quarterback competition with Westerman. A surprise. You can't see him if you're watching on the short, but if you're watching on the short, go ahead and click on my link and you can watch on the, I am streaming also on horizontal. You can see a little more detail. But Westerman was not expected to be a side. Westerman was recruited to be a permanent backup for him. And he ended, and that you can tell by his number. I don't really like number 19, so I gave it to him. And I don't like it for any player, for a receiver, for a running back, nothing. And nor for quarterback. So I gave it to him. And he's just gonna be a, just in case. But he ended up being the best quarterback overall in the rating. So here we are in a quarterback competition, which I love. I love it. I love it. Oh, he's a lefty. He's a lefty. I didn't realize he's a lefty. I don't necessarily like lefties, but I had a lefty that I actually got used to. So now I'm used to playing with a lefty. I had a great lefty who, interestingly enough, the last lefty I had also was a surprise. Came out of nowhere. Oh, got him. Got him. Oh, yes, sir. That was a good throw. That was a good throw on the run. You saw that? My last lefty, Azuma was his name. Dion Azuma, 4-star, was expected to be a permanent backup. I thought he was going to transfer. Ends up overtaking Washington, and Washington actually overtook another quarterback. I'm just all over the place with my quarterback. Washington overtook Alex Hillman, who is the current VCU passing yards record holder for career. Before he left, he did it in 3 years. And he ended up going to Notre Dame. But Washington took his spot, and then Azuma took his spot. And he was a lefty. So go figure. I have another lefty who just threw a touchdown. So, anyways, if you're just stopping by, I'm over here just chit chat, talking about my stories. Don't forget to hit the like button. It helps out a ton.
Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it.
All right, here we go.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Oh yes, sir. I was going to say, do not throw that ball. I knew where he was going to throw it. I love recruiting. I don't even know if he was a linebacker. I think I might have converted this safety into a linebacker, and now he's like 92 speed. I always like to have my middle linebackers with some speed, some awareness. It turned out to be pretty good. So Lockhart here, I think he was a safety. Had some weight on him, so I put him as a linebacker. I'm playing safeties. Actually, I'm a little short on safeties now. I knew he was going to do that. That's okay. We had a guy there. I didn't rush over there because we had somebody there.
Catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang. Lining up, trying to convert this 3rd and short from the 40.
The book's pretty decent too.
From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout.
Oh no!
Got an open man.
Tackle him, please. We gotta goose egg these guys. We gotta goose egg these guys. Please throw the ball so I can pick this thing off. So my guy Khalil can get him.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires to the tight end.
I'm always trying to hit stick. I gotta stop with the hit sticks. I really do.
And use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on 1st down, setting up an easier 2nd down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain. It makes life really easy.
Jennings got 5 tackles, not bad.
2 minutes.
Man, we're not gonna goose egg these guys. They're not gonna throw the ball. They're gonna run it. They've been doing a good job running. I don't know why they don't keep on running.
And the Hokies are threatening on 1st and goal. He's looking to pass.
I saw it last second. If I had freaking Lockhart, I would have picked that off.
Impact on the outcome of the game, but it is a fabulous parting of the consolation prize, if you will.
And this has been a rough day for this offense, and finally, some good things to happen. Build some momentum maybe for the future. You know, that's the way the coaches spin it when you're getting beat up and you're getting destroyed. Like, let's find something for the future. Let's keep fighting. Let's keep working. This team's done that, put some points on the board, so it's not all bad.
And the extra point was good. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Fielded in the end zone. It's Moffitt.
Oh, Moffitt. I thought he said Moffitt. I was like, who?
20, about 5 yards short.
All right, we're going to run the ball. We're going to run this clock out. We'll probably play one more game, but it'll probably be a rushed game. So I may not play defense.
They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side.
I was hoping I could hit the hole. I don't know how many yards. Is that Odin? Right?
For the 1st down.
Odin? Yeah, 56 yards, 11 rushes.
The reason why he starts in this offense. You just saw this.
That's my starting running back, but I do have.
On that last play. And this is a guy
I have a lot of players on this team.
The entire season
what a break tackle!
And he's able to
hey, what up? You're on the big screen. You know what I don't like? I can't get I'm having to have my vertical stream open on my computer because I don't know where the chat is. I don't know where it goes. It doesn't pop up on my. Oof, good run, Ramesh. It doesn't pop up on my OBS.
They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. As they come to the line on 3rd and short from the 43, I wonder if they already know they'll go for it if they don't make it here. Lots of green grass.
Tight end is demolishing these guys. You know who's not doing good is my wide receiver that is supposed to be the Heisman candidate. Trying to throw the ball to him more. Oh, we're definitely gonna score a touchdown for this.
They just did right there.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. But, you know, talking to the coach,
Leo might be open.
Like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage.
Looking for the end zone. And swatted down.
Oh, I thought he caught it. I was going to say.
Scoring opportunity.
He does play the slot, so he might.
There hasn't been a lot of positive today, but like, let's finish this game strong.
See if we can get him in the game.
That'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but like he's living this.
Oh, I guess we can go by player. I'm an idiot. Oh, I wonder if Khalil has a. Oh, you know what he does have? There's the shock one.
long.
Ooh, I don't like this play. Why did it?
27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here. Just don't take a negative play. They're trying to get to it. And he got
taking a field
smacked
goal.
just as he released the pass.
Okay.
It's incomplete.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried
I don't care about
the
Westerman.
score. They're not worried about
Oh, they
early
messed
and
up.
down, still trying to execute.
They're gonna
their
one-on-one
offense,
my man.
still trying to make big plays.
Give me a post. Give me a post in post. Yeah, there we go. Drag that safety out of there.
On 4th down, they'll throw for it. He'll take a shot.
Oh,
And it's incomplete, and the defense
come on,
stands
Khalil.
tall
I
and
set
gets
you
off
up
the
for that
field.
one. All right, let's see if we get a pick real quick before this game ends. That's still Khalil back here? Yeah, it is.
He wants to start this drive with a pass. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities.
Where's Khalil?
He's going to pass on 2nd down.
Oh, good D.
Oh, so close to paying off.
By me.
The tip
Actually, it wasn't me. It was
early
more
in
computer than me.
And it falls incomplete. They went up
Times
top
11.
on
I think I might call it
second
after
and
this,
short.
actually.
Surely they stick to the ground here on
I
3rd
do
and
have to wake up early tomorrow. Actually, I don't.
Shoots
Give me
it
that.
to the left. And it's picked off for the
See if they can't throw it against me. I was wondering why you were responding to people and I couldn't see theirs. You know what? That's a good point to now that I think of it. No, I don't really want to have it on my mainstream, but if I have, what I could do is put that chat whenever I do my like my only one, my only me, like this.
Almost put this one away.
I could include it maybe on this side right here, on this left side. Oh, is this backwards now that I think of it? No, correctly. I can include it on the left side here, or the right side.
Line gets set, 1st down.
Oh, it didn't change. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing.
Throw it to start the drive. He lets one fly
Oh, I
deep.
did this.
Into double coverage, and they made him pay. It's intercepted.
Ooh, maybe they
And
throw the
he's
ball.
wrapped up
You ain't
after
playing
a
your UNC
solid
games? I already played it.
return on the pick.
And how about that?
Does it not show that I played?
INT for this guy. Like,
If-
he's gone
if
all
I-
throughout
if-
this year, taking care of
if
the football,
it
making
advanced,
plays,
I might play my
really,
game.
really building trust with his offensive coordinator. First mistake. Hey, listen, put it behind you. You've had a great season so far, young man.
Oh, you.
Another interception. That's his
that off.
4th.
I just picked that up.
And he takes the interception.
Oh my
return
God,
out
he
of
threw
bounds,
that
and
away,
that's
and
how it
last I checked, no. Go check. I will. Okay. Okay, I'll think about playing my game. If I, dude, I cannot believe I just picked it off. I don't think I'm gonna be able to see it though. I'm trying to push pause so I can see it before it. Let's see. It might show. Oh, here it goes. He went to throw it away. Oh, come
Get a
on.
big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You gotta love that.
You know, that's another thing that they don't have. They don't have team records. They need to include team records in this thing.
Play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out and execute and get this win under your
Great
belt.
replay, I know, right?
Couldn't be a better way to start the year.
And for the losing team,
I
obviously,
wanted to
it's
see
a
that.
little bit
That's the other
different. You
thing.
have
They don't
something
even
to
have
look
last
at
play
now,
replay either.
Analyze where do I need to get a
Which would be
little bit
useful
better.
if, like, you throw a
Plenty of
game-winning
time still
touchdown
left
and you
in the
want to
season
capture that
improve
moment.
and turn it around.
You won't be able to see it.
That's going to do it for us from here for Jesse Palmer. David
Yeah, like right here they
Reese
usually. Maybe
Davis,
I can
this
show it.
has
Maybe in the
been another
highlight. No, I mean it's not.
presentation Of EA
Let's see.
Sports College Football.
Fourth quarter. Okay, what did I say? Intercept. Oh, here it goes right here. Oh, you can. Look at that. Didn't even know this was a thing. I will shut up now. Yeah, check the highlights. Trying to make that go. Oh, poor dude went to throw it away and I picked it off. Dude, I don't know how many interceptions I got on this. This is on Heisman too, man. I'm probably gonna have to increase the. That was only 4. I thought I had more than that. But my wide receiver, by the way, Angel, is also a good quarterback. So cornerback. So here he is, wide receiver number 9, team player is purple. So that means he can play both sides. So he also got a pick, and he almost got a pick 6 too. He got a couple tackles, and he got a punt return for a touchdown. I think. No, kick return. Oh, it was definitely a punt return. How you get him to play both sides? You just go in there and if he can play it, you can. He has to be. So the best ones play team player. So you can have like defensive tackles like that can play both sides. But I just just go in there and put him in there, and he's a 93 overall. He has to have the attributes of a quarterback though. People will play different and start crying and rage quitting if there were records, in my opinion. People started rage quitting more since including that in fighting games, but maybe it would happen regardless. Well, the difference is in this dynasty mode, this is more so your own world. It's your universe. So the dynasty mode it is a mode that is played with other people because you can play a joint dynasty mode like I currently do with 6 other people. And we do break records. There are records in the game. But this is more so a single player game. I mean, it could be both. But records is such a big part of college football that they do, that the fact they don't have some of them in there is a little disappointing, but they do in fact have the records in here. Oh, I just broke a new record. New career record for TD catches with VCU's 38-7 victory. Oh, I didn't even know I broke a record. But they don't show you like the old game used to show you like when you broke a record in game, they would announce it like, hey, you broke the record. Congratulations. Or they'd be like, hey, he's 100 yards away from breaking the record. Or he's 10 yards away. It was that in depth. In this game, they don't have that. But they do have records. See, like this, they just don't have team records. Like most yards by a team, most yards in a game by a team. They don't go that in depth. So, I understand that in the fighting games, and even in Call of Duty, it's like they have records, the world records, but there's nothing that keeps track of it per se. One thing I do want to check real quick though is who is the leader in passing yards in my school. It is Hillman. This guy's he's 3 years. He got 14,000 yards, and then he beat me and passing touchdowns. Then he beat me as Notre Dame. Let me advance the week, Angel, and see if I picked up any people. Oh, I'll show you. I can show you the cornerback too real quick as well. Ah, shit. All right. God, I have to pay. See, this is what I mean. Yo, what is this? Why is the screen not full? Oh, there's 2 streams. Did you go to the wrong stream, Angel? Yeah, it's my vertical stream. Don't forget to like there too. That's what I was trying to tell you. I'm streaming on vertical. This isn't just what the young people do, Angel. This is like your crowd. Oh, I dubbed this the black and yellow rivalry. Wait, that sounds kind of weird though, to be honest with you. I mean, color scheme wise, the Rams will be ready for their top 25 matchup. All right, but anyways, you go to depth chart. I mean, every wide receiver should pop up in there as a corner. Where they don't pop up, Angel, though, is a slot. For some reason, you won't see them. He's not even on here as a slot cornerback. My receiver, his name is Khalil. I don't know if he pops up as a safety though. I wonder. I'm curious to know now. Oh, doesn't pop up as a safety. He can only play cornerback. It has to be the cornerback position. You see, he's 93 overall as a cornerback. It's just like Travis Hunter. Travis Hunter is the same thing. Do you have an issue where your commits don't show up on the solo dynasty modes? Like when? Like after? Like it doesn't tell you during the new. Let me make sure you didn't say everything over here. Doesn't tell you during the new advanced, so you have to go find. Oh yeah, 100%. Yep. Like right now, it stopped doing that for me on the online one for us too. It doesn't show me who committed. Like it doesn't even show me where they are. I only find out, which is kind of exciting, but it used to show you like, hey, this guy committed, this guy committed. Like you used to take those pictures. It doesn't do it. Yeah, sometimes it does, but for me, it stopped in this one. It never shows me anymore. Oh, well, no, I stand corrected. It did show me towards the end of last year. It showed me some of those commits. It did. In the online one, it still does every time. Yeah. So this happens a lot in this game. The further along you get, even in the old one, like some of the stuff kind of bugs out. But my UTSA one shows me every now and then. Yeah. I imagine it's going to happen here too. But yeah. But anyways, this is the guy. That's the cornerback. Obviously, he can catch, but I think it's your what is the here you go. Man cover, zone cover. See, he was a 99 to 99 press cat, and obviously he can catch. His catch is significantly better than that, but I think that they reduce it which is crazy, because let's see, what is his catch as a wide receiver? I'm pretty sure his catch is a 99 as a wide receiver. I don't understand. What up, Mike? Yo. Like the hey, I'm catching some people on the vertical stream. That's pretty cool. Appreciate you stopping by. All right, let's go check out my oh, first let me go check. I know I didn't get a recruit because it still says all my points are maxed out. So I know I didn't get one. At least I don't think so. Let's see. No, I already had those guys. So I need to go that if I don't put them at the bottom, that's a reminder for me to go put them on my spreadsheet. It's annoying. Yeah, 100% it's annoying because I mean, it's nothing that it's like game breaking, but it is annoying. Hey, look, my butt. Nah, bad joke. Okay. Was wondering why it was all vertical. Yeah, you can also go to the mainstream if you want. It's you can click on my stream and you can go to the I gotta put a link. I guess I gotta do that. I gotta put a link in the description. I don't know how I would do that because usually on vertical streams or on shorts, you can put a recommended video and they can click on it, but you can't do that on vertical stream because it's just a video. And so YouTube has decided to start allowing you, if you put a vertical stream up, it'll pop up on the shorts for people. So that's probably, you probably were on the shorts and you saw maybe, or you just clicked on my page or whatever. All right. Yeah, let's go check this. If UNC's playable, I'll go play it. Man, I've had to take a completely different approach on recruiting, Angel. You guys have crushed me. Like, I can't get now a single recruit. Well, I got 2. Thank God I got that instant commit. Ooh, I can play. All right. Oh, I didn't play. You know what? I was ready. Well, now I'm in both. Well, I appreciate it. Dude, I still haven't tried this thing out. Mikey, look at this thing. The scuff. I still haven't tried it out. I think that I'm going to go ahead and try it out on Friday and play Call of Duty and do the vert screen. Just try the vert stream as well here. I don't know if I'm going to dual stream to anything else though, because I'm going to have to play my game and stream vertical and horizontal. And I think that's going to be too much for my PC. So let me see the new recruits. No, thank you. I'm not going to go do that. Who hasn't played? Oh, it's just you and him. Oh, Zero Ice played. Oh, I think he lost. He was saying something in there. I think he might have lost, Devin. Or no, maybe he was talking about he could win. He won because it's good. Anyways, let's go play this game. We'll go play this game. Oh, I did need to check something real quick. Thought you had a streaming PC. I do, but my streaming PC is starting to crash on me. And it's not super reliable. So what I may do, you know what I could do is I could probably stream regular. I could probably do the vert stream on my stream PC because it won't take as much, and then do the regular stream on the gaming PC. What's going on with it? It'll just blue screen every now and then. Just blue screens. It's a rather old computer. It's 4 years old, I think now. Where is depth chart? I gotta check because last time I was on my roster or I was on depth chart, I didn't have the players that I wanted in there correctly. No, I think I adjusted it finally. Nope, color ver. Yeah, we want color ver here. Oh yeah, this. I put Cole in the. So this bothers me a lot. Got my linebacker, Cole, who is trash as a sub linebacker, whatever that is, but he never gets in the game, and he's my starting linebacker. I don't understand it. Because this sub linebacker, Hardy, who's my backup middle linebacker, is always in the damn game. You know what may solve that? Let's do this. Do this. And is Harvey a starting linebacker? Let's see. Harvey must be a. Okay. You can't be the backup left outside linebacker and the starting middle linebacker. First off, hey, Camo guy, why aren't you fixing the PC? Your Camo, so you're supposed to know how to be able to fix it. Yeah. Debatable. Me being a Camo guy. I I don't know how many officers you know that know how to fix a PC. Actually, I'm pretty good, but Mr. Woods, we'll put you in the game here. You already here? Yeah, you're here. All right, it's good enough. All right, let's play this game. You got me staying up late, Angel. We're playing the game. What uniforms do we do? What do you mean, officers? Networking system admins and hardware are different. You're all color. Yep. Give the people what they want. Whatever, Angel. No throwback. We're gonna go. I do enjoy a good white helmet. Let's go all white. I love Wake Forest's uniforms. Oh, not those. Those are ugly. Oh no, I do like those helmets. But I want you guys to have black pants. They kind of look like. I'll lie. They kind of look like. Do they have a white helmet? What's that team? West Point. Ooh, you guys are probably gonna wear your chrome helmets because those are fire. I bet Hemby would like a game off today. Comms is comms. You're not wrong. That's pretty much what to tell you. We're gonna go gold. So fix it, Como guy. No, I think there is a way though. I just have to I'm not gonna be able to go in depth on how to. I think that it is most likely either the RAM or the CPU. The CPU's been kind of.
Welcome to Winston-Salem,
so it's probably fried. Or it's just what the heck is this?
Wake Forest Demon Deacons, and the fans have been
so I'm going to replace the CPU, replace the RAM. Obviously, you have to replace the motherboard then, and the graphics card. I'm going to sell my 3080 and my 2080 Ti, so that I can make some money back, and then hopefully get enough. I need like 600 that I can buy it, but I don't want to waste more money than I need to. But I'm going to put that towards buying the 40, probably a 4070 is probably what I'm going to get. What's actually going on with it? Is it straight up dying or just, this is not supposed to be the runner. It's straight up or just blue screen error. It's just blue screen error. Yeah, it'll just randomly blue screen error. That's what happens. That's what I'm going through right now.
There are always butterflies to start a game, but when you have a rivalry like this, the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive, guys.
Take your notes, Angel.
They aren't all the same. We
Take
say
your notes.
that, but we know differently. The blood
Oh,
is
my guy's
the
already.
temperature is-
Fuck. Okay. Well. Oh, shish kebabs. Should just have to replace the CPU and maybe RAM sticks. Maybe I can do that. Maybe I'll try that. You know. I might just sub out my running back. So it's not gonna be good. Let's put him at the third down running back. Power back is Goss. That's fine. God bless it. My running back's tired.
You want this week more than most.
Yeah, David,
Look, he's already freaking hurt. I'm running with him too much.
The game seems to be moving faster. The crowd noise feels louder. Your composure will be tested early in a game like this.
I meant to increase the amount of substitutions for my running back. Might not need to overhaul and replace the whole thing, but if you upgrade it all, then you'll have a better quality. Yeah, I know. Ooh, Hamilton, take it deep. Go.
He's looking to throw it.
Shit.
Got him. It's White.
Yeah, just depends on if you want to spend that much money. I don't want to spend a lot of money. That's the problem. I don't want to spend a lot of money. I'm going to start to piece it together, though. I'm just going to go look for a RAM. First thing I'm going to do is probably look for a RAM. RAM needs to be upgraded anyway, to be honest with you. Although it's 32. And it's going to be strictly a streaming PC, to be honest with you. But I'm getting a 40 series because the new encoder, there's a new encoder that allows you to stream 4K. Or it just allows you to be better quality, and it's only for the 4000 series. It's AV1, and it streams straight off your graphics card. I am Distracticon.
Makes his
There we
connection.
go. There we go.
They
Now
bring
we're
him
moving
down
and
with a
moving.
solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
Nice pot.
We anticipate this one being much tighter than the last time these two met when it was a blowout, David.
And here's the thing. You got an opportunity right now. You got the football early in this game to show you. This is going to be more of the same.
Oh my God, I'm going for
Well,
it.
we talked to both coaching staffs and
reliable.
players, and they're all very aware
No way I
of what
don't
happened
do
the last time these two teams
Look
played.
at
So
him
we
being in the
expect
game.
everybody's A game today. Reese, you're right. We expect this one to be a lot tighter.
Oh
Will not get there. A fourth down stop. So the weight
no! Okay, all right. We're on it. We're gonna win this game.
As we take a look at our impact players for this one,
Yeah,
what are you
we'll
looking
be
for,
all right.
Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders. of
See,
this
Cole is
football
not in the
team.
game. Now Harvey's in the
Games
game. Oh, no,
go
Cole's, I
how
think,
these
to the
guys
left here.
play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot
Is
to
that
win
Cole?
this
No,
one.
that's not Cole.
No doubt. They got to show
Cole's
up.
number 42.
These are the
That's
team
Atkinson.
leaders.
I
These
don't
guys
understand
have
it.
to
Cole
play
is now
well
not in the
if they're
game.
gonna win the football.
Hardy, Harvey,
Got stuffed on
Ziegler.
first down. It's 2nd and 10. It's a draw. He's not.
Okay, I'm gonna force him in the game. Sub linebacker. He's going to just be the sub linebacker. I don't care how good he is.
Field, he'll lose a couple.
See if
Well,
this
just
works.
nothing doing on that last
There you
run.
go. See,
They
now
knew
he's in- now
coming
he's in
into
there.
this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going
Get
to.
him.
And here's a fumble way behind the line.
So, well, if you're already going to upgrade to a 47 and that, a Ryzen 7 7700 and a 32 gig RAM at 52 should be fine and won't be too expensive.
You stick the quarterback and you
I think I have a Ryzen 7700 on this,
the other
dude.
team recover it again, and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
The Demon
Oh, I haven't.
Deacons
Never
punt
mind.
this one away.
Never mind. I'm really old.
And out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. His first one of the day gave that leg a workout 5 times in last
Because I
week's
do want it to be where I make some of my content too. I make sure it's not a 7700. It's a 3900. Ryzen 9 3900, 12 core, 32 gigs of RAM.
Drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stands.
I think for this offense, they can
What's
stay
going on?
aggressive, knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again here.
Yeah, and especially when you
And,
go
it's a
for
3080.
down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession for you.
1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
This game's not looking very
A
good.
3rd and long coming up here.
No, Hamilton, please. I need you, Hamilton. I need you to go, Hamilton.
Dropping back, it's Harrell.
Shit.
Flushed out of the pocket.
Just,
Has no choice but to throw it away,
this
and
is
it'll bring up
this is not
fourth
looking
down.
good for me.
The Tar Heels line up to punt it away.
Angel, you put some bad juju on me. Oh, this is terrible.
Gets his first one of the day away, and that matches his total from that victory last week. And he'll work his way on the return.
What I
out to
listed
the
should be well
35-yard
over what you
line
need for
before
just
stopping.
streaming content and
The Wake
content
Forest
creation.
offense
Yeah.
returns to the
Let's see.
field.
What'd you say?
The last time
32
we
gig.
saw
So I
this
have the
offense,
32 gig
it was
RAM, but
quick. It was a
at
3
oh
and
wait,
out.
hold on. At 5200 megahertz. I have the tech power GPU. Oh, that's my GPU. Oh, my CPU. Oh, whatever.
Had no rhythm in that last drive.
Oh,
someone's
God, I
gonna have
should've
to step
picked
up
it
and
off.
make a play, David, and get this
I
thing
have
going.
where it shows like
Let's
what's in
find
the
some
CPU and
juice.
stuff.
Find your guy. Find those
That's
plays
my
that you know you can
GPU.
run
Where's the
inside out,
CPU?
forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get
I
some
don't have
positive
CPU Z. I do have CPU Z. Oh, there it is.
Now on 2nd and short. They'll try the run.
Oh my God, catch this man.
Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense.
And I don't care if I get it by
Oh, it's
2,
opening.
by 20,
Oh,
by
what's
30,
going on?
by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first
Damn.
down mark.
He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit.
Hey, listen, it's
Okay,
important
I
that
have
possession to be-
currently, I'll say if you already have the RAM, shouldn't need to replace, but since you're having blue screen error issues, it might be safer to replace your RAM. Yeah, I would agree. I actually had a couple blue screen errors with this PC, the gaming PC, I think I know why. What did you say? What speed? 52? No, this is the core speed. Is that what you're talking about? Core clock speed? I imagine, because this is the... I'm actually not sure. Oh, here we go. Okay. Memory. Where's memory? There we go. No. This shows the bytes. It doesn't even show. I thought this showed how much your speed was. Where did I find that?
Off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out, but when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
Oh, I missed him.
Knocked down at the 29 after a pickup of 4.
Nice run there on first down. You know, this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on. So they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football, let him get lathered up.
Wow. Excuse me? You'd want 52 to 54, but what I found, because I don't think it doesn't show me the speed.
Gonna run it. It's Claiborne.
Oh my God, this guy's bouncing off everybody. Oh, I'm having one of these teams that's... All right.
And the Demon Deacons come to the line with a new set of downs.
I don't know where it shows.
Just when they're looking run, now up top.
Get it.
And the pass hits, picked off. Got some room to run.
Go, baby. Go. Go. We're gone. We're gone.
He's inside the 40. He's at the 20. Touchdown, UNC. How about that D coming up with a play like that?
How oftentimes can you say that there is a safety who is the most dangerous guy on the field with the ball in his hands? Did you see that guy and his ability in the open?
I was actually the computer. I was actually the other guy. Either way, I would have picked that off. How about that D? That's right.
What an athlete.
Saving me.
And the PAT makes it.
It says core speed 4150.26 megahertz.
All right, fellas, here's a final update on
So I need more. And I figured, like I said, it is an old PC or older PC. So I want to replace the RAM. Ideally, I would like to replace the CPU.
Portis and Jeremy Shockey led the Canes to a national title. Talk about a special team. Iron sharpens iron, and you just know a top 15 matchup like this.
Oh, let's go, baby!
And that ball is picked off.
Let's go!
And they'll drag him down after a good return on the
All right, here we go. Now we're cooking.
Sophomore, and he jumped on his chance to make a play. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out.
Just
escapes trouble. Pocket starts to collapse. Couldn't find anybody to throw.
Setting system about device
down.
specifications, RAM capacity should display next to the installed RAM. Okay.
He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there.
Settings.
They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
Let's go, Hemby. Give me in there. Oh my God, Hemby. Hemby's having a bad game. Settings.
Down to the 28.
System.
I know you want to prepare for every game the
about.
Same way with
Yeah, I went to about.
Why don't I rivalry games, Jesse?
It's because, Reese, I think players are aware that games like this
about device specifications,
as a player.
It doesn't, though. It doesn't show it next to RAM. That's what's crazy.
That people are going to talk about for years and years down the road. You have got to show up and play your best football in games like this.
They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
QBs, when you see zone coverage,
yeah, that's why I use CPU-Z. I think that's what helped me. That's what gave me the information.
He had a little bit of time to throw. You can move guys with your eyes. That drag comes wide open. Good throw, good catch, first down.
Ooh, I thought I was going to throw a pick.
Incomplete if you're going to take a hit.
Why? I think number one was wide freaking open. Oh my God, he was. Jesus, look at this guy. Boot slide right. Let's go.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach
Hamilton, I got you.
Wants to throw. It's Harrell.
Oh no. What the hell kind of throw was that?
Reacted well to the tip.
Oh, my quarterback's so trash. He can run. Boy, can he not throw.
This should be the last play of the quarter. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for
There we go.
Got a man. It's Hamilton. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Tar Heels.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch.
What a game. Okay.
If this quarterback gets through his
This is going to be a good night, good way to close out the night. And then I promise it. Hopefully I can go to sleep by 1. Probably going to have to kill myself now. Thanks a lot. If you're just tuning in, you're tuning into the ATL stream. Don't worry about it. My name's Rico. We're streaming college football. The title, as you can see, is talking about progression. If you scroll back on the stream and look at it, or you can rewatch it after it's closed out. I discussed my spreadsheet that I have that talks about how a 3-star is on average when he comes out of high school, 4-star and 5-star. I also discuss what the highest 3-star and 4-star and 5-star I had, and the lowest as well, and what they end up progressing to at the end of their career on average. This is about 8 years of data that I put together, 8 years in game of data that I put together. That is just kind of a preview of what I plan to put together in the coming weeks, 4 months. I don't know, depends on how fast I can get this data. But I plan to get about 12 years worth of data, and then I'm going to make the video to kind of show people exactly what a 3-star diamond is with elite trait really gets them. But I need a lot more data to really get the science down. This guy is just unbelievable. This guy spins. But anyways, just stop by. Don't forget to hit the like button. And if you're just in here, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe. I still have yet. I fixed my subscription issue where it doesn't pop up all for people. So hopefully. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! So it should pop up if you allow your name to be seen when you subscribe. So I've had 2 subscribers today. They didn't show up because they don't allow their names to be seen. So
you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous.
This guy is the most amazing running back. Is this guy like a 90 overall running back? Like, how good is this running back that he's just running all over my... Oh, okay. Well, he's a 94 all right. That's why. I see now. They're 4-2. They're not a bad team. I think I underestimated them severely.
They'll try the right side.
I do like their gold uniforms.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard.
Okay, let's man up. I think we can man up on this team.
Goodness, that is the way you blow up a play quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Hair on fire, cause direct. That had to be a blown assignment.
Let's go. Is that Atkinson? Yes, sir. All right.
Quarterback down at the 44.
I'll
And
run
the
this
Demon
clock.
Deacons decide to punt it away.
It's time to lock it in here. Oh, what a punt, sir. Fair catch.
Fair catch called for and made around the 20-yard line.
I do like this high-low cross thing. I like this.
North
We're gonna pick it.
Carolina offense returns to the field.
Give me Hamilton.
They wanted to set the tone, strike quickly. Jesse, they've done exactly that, up 2 touchdowns.
And this quarterback has been
Running toward the tape. Inside the 30. Inside the 10. And he cruises his
That's the only way my quarterback gets yards. I'm not gonna be
North Carolina. No midseason concentration laps here in week 7 as they push out that lead.
Yeah, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive.
I do like the way the vertical
Another
stream looks, though. It looks good.
plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. This drive will open from the 15.
Damn.
4-2
fire.
Pushed his way ahead. Really good run to get it out to the 20.
Well, I was trying to run out the clock last play, or last
second and 5.
last drive, but that didn't pan out.
Running back searching for a hole.
God, this guy spins off of every freaking tackle. He's only got 25 yards, but I feel like he's got like 40. It also depends on what CPU you get to pair your RAM with, but I'd go with 52.
Just not getting enough push up
Good
front on the
stop.
offensive line. They haven't been physical.
I'd go with 52 to 54 megahertz and DDR5. I do see that's the problem. If I get a DDR5, which I do plan to get, that's why I was going to get another motherboard, because I believe I would need another motherboard. Correct? Bro, this punter is
hanging there as if it has helium in it and floating down toward the earth. Coverage team down there to down the punt, and they'll spot it just inside the 45.
Right? I need another motherboard.
North Carolina has
Pretty sure.
back in the Tar Heels, so pleased to send the offense back out. The give to the tailback.
They have stopped my run though.
Down, and he's going to lose
Let's pick my favorite play, and let's see. Well, hopefully he's in the game phase. He's got a good amount of rest, so he should be good.
Now in this second play, but what are we going to see defensively now that
oh yeah, there we go. There we go. That's what I like to see.
There's a real cat and mouse game.
We'll run to the left too. Did I go out of bounds? Okay, good. Ooh, oh, White's in the game. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay.
They'll leave it with him.
Oh, he might get a touchdown.
Across the 25, he's got room.
What was that juke?
And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous.
Get Henry back in this game. Depends on if your motherboard split. No, it doesn't. It doesn't. The one I have. It's like I said. It's an older one. It's an older motherboard. Got it. Let's go, baby.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, UNC.
This offense is so good, man. They can hurt you in so many
different
ways.
Then yeah, you'd have to replace it. So yeah, I'm gonna have to piece it all together. But I know I'm not gonna go all out. I'm just gonna get the best.
They really had a great year, and that's why they're.
I just need it to stream, and I know my stream PC doesn't have to be super powerful. I just don't want it to freak crash out on me. Half of me honestly wants to buy a pre-built one, to be honest with you. The only issue I have with the pre-built ones is that they kind of scam it. They skim out on the motherboards. For that, I knew I should have been more in the middle.
Got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together.
I'm not sure if I'm
they had bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath
and
start playing like a unit on this drive.
But the other half of me wants to buy the parts and have somebody build it for me. I don't want to build another PC. I'm already, this is my 1, 2, yeah, it'd be my 4th PC, and honestly, I'm not a fan of building these things anymore. Oh, pick it off.
They might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks.
Let's go. Give me them sacks. Sack attack. Got the sack attack. Dude, we're only in the second quarter. I need this game to hurry up and end. I would like to go to sleep.
The nation getting after the quarterback. I just love how athletic they are up front, and they are giving this offensive line headaches and nightmares up to this point.
Oh, I did not. I called fair catch, but I guess I didn't have the player selected. We're gonna call true clock.
Maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
This guy cannot punt. I can punt better than this guy.
Try to build on what is.
Oh wait, no, it's not. Oh, is it? Nope, not that either.
First half performance.
There's pretty much just picking.
Kept it on the ground last time. Let's see if they go back to it on 2nd down. Power football with the run. And a good solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
I know that wasn't a big, huge play.
And what are you running, Mike?
Fans aren't going crazy, but those are the plays that in the 4th quarter matter a lot. Again, it's making you tackle my back, making you feel the physicality of the football.
Ooh, I like it, Coach. I like it. We're going for it on 4th down, up 28.
They were unfazed by that earlier 4th down failure and will try for a 2nd time in this one.
Oh, yeah, Brad Johnson's son. That's what I'm talking about.
Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down.
Ooh, yeah.
Sometimes we don't give enough credit to a receiver knowing exactly where he needs to be on the field.
See if I can get him to a touchdown.
The 1st down there.
Yeah, and you got to give the receiver credit, obviously knowing where that is, but the
what a catch.
Needs to know where it is too. Where is he trying to get? That ball's going to come out quick. He didn't really understand where the
Hamilton, you might be open.
Because of that, he gives up the 1st down. Need to just be a little
running
bit
this
more
ball
aware as a defensive guy.
Oh, okay.
A shot toward the end zone.
Wow. This team is not good on defense.
Really nice job working the route.
My quarterback is atrocious, and they're making him look like a superstar. That was the easiest throw possible, and he also still messed it up. Although I'll give him that it was on the run, but he is a mobile quarterback, so he should be. I guess throwing on the run is more so for the improviser than it is for a scrambling quarterback. But still.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Wake Forest offense returns to the field. This late in
I think I'm just gonna stick to playing defense because I gotta go to sleep, guys.
The break to build momentum, Jesse.
Taking an
Also had
ACFT
some
in 2
miscues
weeks.
on offense, a big part of why you're
Saw
losing
that
the game
coming all
right
the
now.
way.
I take it into
Or is
halftime,
ACFT in
make
2
my
days?
adjustments, and
On
come out
Friday.
ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it.
It's not going to be that good.
But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive.
I think
set
the rest
tone,
of my
be like,
ACFT
hey,
for the rest of my
this is
military
what you're
career aren't
gonna
going to be
get in
good.
the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
Pressure coming.
Oh, thought he was good. I thought he was going to throw another pick.
He took a shot trying to deliver that.
Yeah, I'm going to play nothing but defense. Although, no, I think I'm going to play offense. I want to play both.
After the incompletion,
I already got my interception, so you know what?
And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
Well, this guy's become a bit of a problem for opposing offenses. In their last game, he had 2 sacks. And again, getting his first sack in this game now.
We're going to play offense.
He right now is wrecking.
I have an
people's
Asus
game
Tough
plans.
Gaming
This offense better
B650
find
Plus.
out
Ooh,
how to
I
slow
don't know
him
what that
down.
means. I mean, I know
Motion
of
from
it.
the offense.
Is that a laptop
To
you're
the
rocking
ground
with?
the back. And he's not going to get there. The
Anytime somebody
defense
names
stands
their
tall and makes the stop.
Oh, you're talking about no, that's the motherboard you're talking about.
And the Demon Deacons will
Yeah,
run
yeah,
away
yeah.
on
That's the
4th
motherboard.
down.
Yeah,
A
my
high kick trying to pin them deep. And the punt team able to.
I don't know how to fair catch it apparently. My motherboard for my other PC, for my gaming PC, should be in my description. You see everything I have.
Scanning the
Pretty good
field, it's Harrell. Going up top.
Oh
The
God,
pass
thought he was
ball's
there.
incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half.
All right, we're gonna play nothing but
At the end of
offense.
the second quarter, that means it's
We
time
won.
to join Kevin in our halftime update.
And we're gonna run the ball by quite a significant amount.
The North Carolina offense returns to the field.
Yeah, mine is the Hero Z
Here's the
some
handoff.
50. I future
He's
proofed it.
knocked
I know that
down
when
in
I
the
bought it. It was good
backfield. He'll lose a couple.
forever.
Yeah, and listen, the offense
And it was
has
DDR5.
had their way, and they've had so much success. and
That's
so
why I got
much
that.
production.
I'm pretty sure I have
Listen,
64
At least the
gigs.
defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defense.
And then I have a 32 gig of DDR 200 megahertz NVIDIA 47 Ti Ryzen 7. Yeah.
And maybe that's
good
something
build
they
there.
can point to as they get ready for
What
their
frames are you
next
getting on Call of
opponent,
Duty?
of things they did right and things that they got to do more consistent.
Afterburners coming. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get
I used to
one here
run.
before
I
the
used to be getting
defense finally makes a
300, but I
stop.
pushed it down to
The Tar Heels have
250,
it with a first and
like maxed
10.
out because there was no point of rushing,
Run in
doing
the
my
red zone, it's Hemby.
graphics card like that.
He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first
Oh,
down
yeah, your
without
monitor,
getting it
gotcha.
into the end zone. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. And the Tar Heels in the hurry up. A first down run on the doorstep. Touchdown, North.
Why don't you upgrade your monitor, man? Why don't you upgrade? I figured you'd already been done that.
A first down.
Oh my
for
God,
the
we got our,
offense.
did we get another interception?
Quick handoff.
Oof, I don't know why I didn't just cut it up the middle. I'm
Never
such an
had a
idiot
chance.
sometimes.
They knock him down for a
I get
loss of
greedy.
5. Tough way to start this drive. Now they'll try to fix it on 2nd and 15.
Oh yeah, get White in the game.
Give
Hell
to the
yeah.
running back.
Hell yeah. It's quick, shifty guy.
And the
My little
defense
quick running back.
dragged him
Although
down.
both of my running backs are
It's so hard to push the ball down the
elusive,
field
I think,
because
running backs.
the
So
defense is playing
kind of the same. I don't have a
fast.
power running back. Oh, my power running backs aren't as
Dropping
good.
deeper on in our coverage, and we're making you throw the ball.
Oh, come on,
underneath
catch the ball.
Or run the football. Nice job by the running
We'll
back.
kick
Listen,
the field. We'll
he
kick
got
the field
good
goal
yards.
because
He
the
didn't get
kicker
the first down,
sucks.
but now he's in a situation where 3rd down becomes something where it's
I gotta
not
get him some confidence in there.
predictable. Now it's a
Thinking
situation
of
where
building
you
a
have
super
success.
decked out gaming computer with all top of the line parts and then get a better monitor to pair it with. Yeah, but you already got a pretty good monitor. You might as well get the monitor first. I'd go with the monitor first, dude. You already got a good PC. Might as well get the monitor. Got a 47 Ti. Pretty much a 4080. If not better.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And they'll drag him down. it's likely the last play of the third quarter.
I don't know. I'd tell you give a damn.
Guys,
PC
we've reached
or
the
a
end
monitor.
of the period and North Carolina's on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. We'll get this quarter going with a second down play.
All right, here we go. We're gonna close this game out.
Looking for space. It's
Oh, give me that. I thought I was gonna be able to get in there.
And he's got 4 out to the 29.
Hemi's not having the greatest game. He did come into this game a little tired. He was already a little wore. Like his wear and tear was kind of high. Let's just get the first down. Let's just get the first down.
And long where I have to pass the football.
Oh, they're not booing me. They're booing them.
And they'll
They
line
can't
up
stop me.
from the 31 on first down.
And then using my current PC as a streaming PC. Yep, that's exactly what I
Leaves
did.
it with the back. Finally stopped at
Fair.
the
I just want to
46
run dual
after a
PC so I can have better
15-yard
quality for
gain.
streams and gaming. Yeah,
He's
no,
got
that
93
I do
yards
like that.
rushing. He can
But I'm telling you,
continue
dude,
to impress
the
as he leads the nation in
have you
rushing.
used
The Tar
the
Heels are on the move.
new encoder?
They're getting this guy lathered up.
And it's just simple.
There's a
Simple
stream of
first down
mine
run, show
where
your
I'm stream because I currently only stream on this gaming PC, but the last Call of Duty stream that I had, quality is freaking top, dude. Google it. It's AV1. You and actually go to your if you go to your streaming. If you go to your stream, I didn't even know about it. Yeah, it's new. I think it's new within the year, but even more recently, people are starting to find out within the last month of what it really does. Like Stone just figured it out. So don't worry, you're not like super far behind or anything. But it basically uses your graphics card, but it doesn't take a lot from it. It takes less than what a HSpank 264 whatever it does. So it's made to stream 4K. Basically, it's prepping you to stream 4K. But if you are
on the run, fires downfield.
if you're streaming 2K, it's even better. And if you're streaming and playing on the same game, it's even better because it doesn't take as much from your PC gaming. It's an NVIDIA setting or OBS. It's in OBS here. As a matter of fact, I'll show you it right now. I mean, it's not like anybody's watching it. I mean, there are a couple people. But there you go. All right, you're gonna see a lot of freaking. Actually, you know what? You might not see it. I can just go to settings. Whoop. I can bring it over here. Under stream, no, under output, stream, and then right here, your encoder, NVIDIA. So it's in OBS, but it's for but it's NVIDIA's upgrade. You see what I'm saying? So NVIDIA just opened it up. Oh, actually, shit. I don't think you can do it. Why did my Prime phone game just turn into tech support? I just realized I am not sure that you can do it. It's only for YouTube right now. I think. Look it up. I'm not sure. Now, how do I get rid of the main monitor? Google it though. Google it. It is on Twitch because Twitch. That's right. They announced. Boom! Announced that it will be coming to Twitch. You can't record in it though. I was my hand is back. You can't record in it though. I was trying to record in it and it did some funky thing. Maybe you can. I just don't know what I'm doing. But
plays together back to back to back, and
just
get out of my way.
Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it first and goal. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs.
Let me make sure.
Keeping it on the ground.
Oh yeah, give another touchdown. You see that, Angel? We're catching you. Trying to catch you. I was trying to throw. I think I got a receiving unit. So just gotta wait until Twitch starts supporting it. Yeah.
Looking for a productive play on first down. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
It's just so nice to know you can.
Why is it not the clock not going?
Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
Listen, you got to be able to know.
I bet on a receiving touchdown.
Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole.
Yes, we got it. Okay.
A nice positive gain.
Well,
making your situation
the problem
really
is he can't be hurt, and so he's not hurt, but he just came into the game with some wear and tear. Oof! Oh, if he could have broke that tackle.
Going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10.
Ooh, if they're running man, this is over.
They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. Fires to
Boom! Get out of my. Boom! Get out. Oh man. Oh,
and he almost ran away from everybody on that one.
Why
a
did?
Huge pickup on that play.
I was just saying how did the clock not stop? I ran out of bounds.
Line on 1st down.
I mean, not that I was intentionally trying to do it, but that should be how it works.
They'll go to the ground.
Oh my God, my lineman got in the way. I would have freaking broke that. I'll call timeout so I can rest my running.
Waste no time getting the timeout.
I'm gonna throw it to it.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. To the air.
Damn it, they keep playing zone.
Feeling some heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got.
And we'll just run it. We'll just run the ball.
Now they face 3rd down.
They are not wanting to play man against me.
That type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the chains.
Yeah, that wear and tear is high.
Down.
Yeah, it is. I don't care. I got it. His backup is good too, so it doesn't really matter to me. Oh my God! I should have just chucked it in the air. I should have just chucked it in the air.
After the quarterback and receiver.
Please run man again.
It's 2nd and 10. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see.
Everybody block. Wait, no. I want you to actually do what we're doing. What were you doing before? How do you make him do the same play he was supposed to do? Shit. Okay, just do that.
He'll try it again.
Get through the line. Get through the line.
Getting some heat. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
I know what I got to do.
This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the end zone.
I'm trying to force it.
As he was going for 6 right there.
We're going to try it again. Who cares?
Down stop. Create some momentum. Hey, I don't know if they're going to go for it on 4th down, but the defense is continuing to fight, continuing to hustle, continue to
Oh, shit. He's not even in the game.
These are positive signs from a group that you know
he's not even in the game. Didn't even matter. All right, whatever. Oh, they gave us another shot.
Here comes the offense on 1st down. He's going to pass. Still looking on the move. He chucks one out to the right.
Too bad he's not a receiver.
Dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
I'm a little
Here
bit
you go.
surprised.
One more time. One more time.
This late in the game with this kind of lead, they're on 1st down, taking a shot, falls in.
You just want my guy to get hurt.
They're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense.
You're trying to get my guy hurt. Which, I'm telling you, my backup running back's good too. Even my 3rd is good too, so I'm okay with it.
The inside give.
That just means I won't win the. You don't want to win the Heisman. That's what it is.
Game before the defense gets him down. The offense will use a timeout clock.
Nah, it's a low chance.
22 seconds left.
Let's see here. Let's run it again. See if maybe he'll run open.
Down at 2nd and 5.
Run man, mofos. Run man.
Back to pass.
Dang it, they're so good.
The freshman able to get home with the sack. Timeout
Fine.
call by
Fine.
the offense. We
You know what I'm
have
gonna
18
do?
seconds left.
Do you want to play a stupid game? Just gonna run a screen. This is what you do, right? You just run screens over and over again? With your 26 receptions.
Try to work through his progressions, and then the pass rush. They win up.
Oh my God, he's running so slow.
Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the 1st. Complete out of the
Can't even outrun a
backfield.
lineman.
At the 35,
Hey.
he's got room.
I think it works. It does, yeah. As I know that. I know it does. It's just cheesy.
Has expired here. No matter how much
Wasn't even close. It was a bad start, but it wasn't even close.
Realignment, all of that kind of stuff. Rivalries are consistent,
Short
and winning
looks
rivalry
very-
games, well, that's
That
just
looks
the best.
because they hate each other so much. So you take the field against your rival, and you're able to put forth a performance like that. That is.
You know, I'm gonna start using bot rigs now. Actually, I'm using a combination of bot rigs and
bragging rights for a while. It's a fun thing to be able to accomplish. Now we also got to take in
Streamlabs or whatever it's called. Stream, whatever. Either way, it is time for me to go to sleep. So if only your guy wasn't in hospice from what you may. I mean, your guy ain't any better. Good stream. It's bedtime. Yeah. look, I'm just showing you. Well, you probably can't see it, but I am marking that I'm ready to advance. Streamlabs, Stream Elements. Yeah, Stream Elements is what I meant. But I don't use Streamlabs OBS anymore because I just don't like it. But anyways, I appreciate you guys. I appreciate everybody. Appreciate everybody watching. This was a fun stream. I actually got 2 subscribers today off of my shorts or off of my vertical stream, so that's kind of cool. We'll see how it goes. And you can see you can actually see the count going up. Last time I did this with Stream Elements, it didn't work, so now it's actually working with bot rigs. So I'm gonna continue to use that. My actual, whatever you call it, the subscription alerts will start to work. So that'd be kind of nice to hear those go off. And yeah, so we'll be streaming again Friday around 8ish. Still debating on what I'm going to stream. I'm debating between obviously this college football and then Call of Duty, or potentially doing a little one Gray Zone Warfare. Potentially, I don't know about Gray Zone Warfare though, because I don't think the night mode's coming out yet. That's kind of what I'm waiting for. I'm waiting for the hype. So I may just do Call of Duty because I'm gonna tailor it towards the Scuff controller, since I did do a stream on the Scuff controller, and the Scuff controller kind of did pretty good in terms of just a stream, which was kind of nice. So I'm probably going to say, you know, something to the extent of like, you know, trying out the Scuff for the first time, holding my Scuff, and then trying it on Call of Duty. So we'll see how it goes. Always down for some COD. Yeah, for sure, man. You know, I'll be on 8 till probably 12-ish, 12-1 on Friday. It's Friday, so I'll be on late. Got to get them good thumbnails. Yeah, for sure. I'm always working on them thumbnails. But anyways, I appreciate you guys. Thank you. And thank you for the new subscribers, especially him, whoever you are. That's your name on here. Him. Appreciate you. That makes sense. This is Roughneck 6 signing off the net. Peace.